I know.
Some niggas when hoes get naked, they feel like it's for them. Charlie's one of the niggas. He feel like
you was one of them type niggas. You was man. That nigga's over there on the bitch playing with the bitch. But man, you playing with the pussy.
Like, I'm the one got these bitches here. What are you talking about? My mouthpiece. When the bitches Charlie type of nigga, you'll crack a bitch and bring her and then he'll put you to the side, man. I think she like me.
Come on. So she going?
My bitch like you, nigga. No, I'm fucking with you.
That nigga wild, dog. Man, but the bitches was being nervous. They was being shy. And I was like,
Charlie got a crack
on the table.
Did the bitch get paid?
Nah, I paid her with this game, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did what I was supposed to do. But she actually a solid motherfucker though.
Yeah.
So she gonna be
he
on.
Said he like it. Sound like you like it.
No, that's Charlie. That's my own girl.
They gonna be talking about it though. Yeah.
Brandyn and Charlie think they think the bitches is for them.
No, cut it out.
He ain't never gonna do that.
So who's the other bitch?
No, she fucked 3 bitches in front of us.
Yeah, real shit. What she do to the bitches?
She put on the dildo and fucked them right here.
Oh yeah. So
A1 bitch pussy.
Oh, it was the porn. It was the porn chicks you be.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit had nothing to do with nothing.
But these bitches ain't no joke, cause Duncan still thinks Charlene like him.
Hey, come on. What you call that nigga?
Don't knock it down. Oh, man.
You gave all that bullshit that, nigga. Hold on, you gave all that bullshit that.
Yo.
For what?
Yo, come
I was.
on.
Hey, hold on. We being honest? Are we being honest? Let's be honest. Was I the one rubbing her fucking feet?
Damn.
All right then.
Damn. Me neither, nigga.
On a hot. Oh, see, look.
Talking about in the
Look,
wet.
look
No,
nigga nervous. I ain't touch her.
Who's that, dog?
Hey.
We on?
Yeah, we on.
We on, man.
We on. What's up, man? Welcome to Kraig Facts, man.
Niggas hit the door and run.
Man, I got a special guest, man. One of my favorite people in the world.
Yeah.
Comedy legend. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's so much I can say, man. But y'all give it up for Corey Holcomb, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Glad to be here amongst the people.
Hell yeah. Oh man, Dozie in the house gonna let
Dozie in the house.
Hold on.
What up, Dozie? This nigga coming here like.
Knocked on the door,
Hey,
man. Right
hey,
This nigga like Leonard X.
Hey, but
What's up, nigga?
hey, it's dope.
What's up, G?
It's dope because 5150 come to Kraig Facts. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But Dozie is here, y'all.
Oh. Che, man.
Hey, what's up, man?
Che and shit.
Chet,
Nigga, DeWan back in this bitch too, man. Shut up.
Yeah, DeWan. That nigga was at fat camp, nigga. What's going on?
This nigga Kraig snort dice.
Nigga tired of being tired all the time. Man, fuck that. I got to do something about this.
DeWan can't hula hoop, man.
Man. Where was you at? Where did you go, nigga?
Man, I was up there on the Central Coast, up in Cambridge, California. That shit was dope.
What did you do, man? Enlighten us,
I
brother.
smoked a lot of weed and ate a lot of shrooms. That's what I did. And
Really?
Relaxed.
Out there on the nude beach and shit.
Damn, so
This nigga Charlie thinking about naked men. I'm paused, nigga. Pause. Nigga, how many times you gonna bring that up? It's like the third time,
Charlie
Charlie.
got a old white elderly nigga that buy all his clothes for him.
This nigga Charlie jack off the Song of Solomon.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, get it out.
Yeah,
Can't ride roller coaster.
But look.
Good job, Tony Terry. That's a good one.
Man, it's a few things I want to talk about, man. First, I covered some shit that I read I thought was crazy. So there was recently a case, 21-year-old dude killed his girlfriend, right? And then jumped off the building that he killed her from, went into a coma for 8 months, woke up, the police was in the hospital, arrested him, out of a coma for a crime that he don't even remember committing. I thought that was crazy. Do you think the police should be able to charge this nigga for a crime that he does not remember? Because I'm gonna give you the bitch is dead, right? So he already won that battle. You know what I'm saying? Beat her in the head of fate, knocked the bitch out, killed her. So he won that. But how do we know in hindsight that it wasn't self-defense? You feel what I'm saying? Should they be able to charge a man for murder just because somebody is dead? I mean, they should be able to have more evidence, you know what I mean, than just, you know what I mean? Like, you know,
because he can't defend himself.
He can't defend himself. He don't even know who he is. He woke up in the coma. They put him under arrest. Well, what do you feel should be the appropriate course of action?
Well, they charged him, which is they can charge him, but I mean now it's for his lawyer to go ahead and put that work in court. Like, hey, he don't remember doing none of this. It was something like he can put up any kind of defense he want, and it's for the jury to go ahead and make a decision on.
Right.
Is he black?
Nah, nigga, this is in Japan. These niggas in Japan be murdering.
That's different.
See, no. I'm saying now, he going to jail in Japan because he didn't win. He wasn't successful.
Well, he was successful.
He didn't kill himself.
He's
Put a knife in
Japanese. We just talked about this last week over
Right.
in Japan. They got a whole force where they hang themselves.
Right.
And they hang themselves as they get a B in school.
Right.
So if you try to kill yourself and you fail, they're about to cut that nigga's head with a fucking samurai knife.
Here's my
He's
thing.
done.
One thing, one more chance.
He ain't nobody fucking his bitch no more.
That's a fact.
Real spit. I mean, to me, the nigga's a sore winner. You got sore losers. You won the fight with your bitch.
Right.
She's dead. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself a Gatorade bath and go find another bitch. Why jump off the cliff or jump off a building after a victory? That's not the way you celebrate a victory. The bitch is dead. She was probably.
He attempted suicide?
No, the nigga. So that's what they're trying to prove. They don't know if he tried to kill himself or he just, you know what I'm saying, accidentally fell off the.
Was it any witnesses?
There were witnesses who seen him fall off the building, but there's nobody who can prove intent. You know what I'm saying?
Or if anybody pushed it.
And they don't even know if it was somebody else who committed the murder. They don't know if he was doing it in defense of her. He's just the only suspect. He's the only person that's in the vicinity of a dead body.
Well, when the bitch was dead, he was like, that ain't good enough. I'm going in the afterlife.
She must have had that fire. She must have had that. Ooh.
I'll tell police that they thought he died.
Yeah, real spit. That nigga in Haiti is whooping her ass right now. That's where he was trying to find her in Haiti.
He woke up from 8 months of ass whooping.
Man. Yeah, man, motherfuckers that take advantage of you when you're down. I feel like, you know, that's fucked up, man. If a motherfucker don't know his name, you know what I'm saying? You just tell him when he wake up he a murderer. You know what I mean? You ever been accused of some shit that you didn't do, but you didn't have, like, at the time of the accusal, enough evidence to defend yourself? You had to go through the course of being looked at as a scumbag ass nigga, and then later on it came out that, oh, nigga, this nigga Kraig's actually solid. This ain't what it was. Never. Never.
That was that whole ass nigga Zoe. Niggas thought I was being mean. That nigga pulled it on me.
Oh, man. Fuck it.
What?
I mean, hey, I ain't
The motherfucker
okay, so fuck it. We'll hop into that. Fuck it, it is what it is.
Let's do it. Actually, real quick before y'all do that.
Yo, who's this nigga back here?
That's Marcus.
I keep hearing Tay Diggs.
Hold on.
So who
We're going
is
to call
this
you to the
nigga?
mic because they can't hear you at home. Oh, yeah.
Dozie
Does this nigga want to have a seat?
It's a nice shirt, though.
Yeah, Blue Capone was the worst one. Told him.
Come on, brother. Go on, roast me. We roast on this motherfucker.
What's up, Marcus? Pleasure. Thank you for coming, brother.
Oh, yeah, it's all good.
All right, let's get it.
Catfish catching champion. Get
That's a nice, horrible shirt. Nah, but what if a nigga had a multiple personality? You know what I mean?
Well,
and he committed a crime. They still charge him, right?
Well, they won't. Nah, he would be deemed mentally ill. So I don't know if they put people. Yeah, I don't think they put people on trial.
Depending on what color you are.
They just put them into a facility.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All right, fuck it. We talked about Zoe, man. I got love for Zoe. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that my two big homies I respect is into it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I ain't into it. I just tell what happened.
Right.
And if he feels like I'm lying on him, show where I'm lying at.
Right.
That says Kraig Facts.
I wish so the best, goddammit.
Right.
Help that bitch with rent, though, you live with, nigga.
I done got into it with homies before.
It happened.
I have. You know
No,
what I'm
hold
saying?
on, bro. Because Corey, that's so much cap, man. I want to ask you, and I don't know, I don't know both of you guys at all. So from outside looking in, I do want to ask about some of the cap shit. Because you welcome Zoe back to your show.
What you talking about, that night?
The last episode you did, you still opened the door like, man, you could still come. Like when you didn't show up, you was still like, he could still come now.
I said that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he could come, though. If he showed up, I wouldn't be mad.
But
I'd just be wondering what he got to say.
No, but that's the thing. Why would he go back after the T-shirt, the first 25 minutes of shitting on his character? Why? What makes you think he would want to go back to that environment?
Because it's a lot of niggas ain't got shit going for him, dog. There's some niggas out here, a bitch. Look, I told my brother that my brother got some mail from child support.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, how you get mail from child support and you and your girl together? I said, that bitch put you on child support even though y'all live together. He was like, get the fuck out of here. She wouldn't do that. Hey, man, there's some motherfuckers out here, they just like that. They do shit you can't explain.
Right, but would you do? But my question is, would that be something? Would that be? You know, he wouldn't go back after shitting on him for 2 hours of your show. So why even? It's almost condescending.
But you speaking for him.
No,
he's come back.
Look, Zoe gonna be on next week. I got questions for him too about some shit that I'm like, yo, that seemed like cap. So it's going both ways. I'm just asking because from the outside looking in, I would like to know. I don't ask Kraig about other people's drama. I'd rather just ask the person.
Right. So I don't know what Zoe will do, but like I said, if I invited him back, he could show up. I mean, I'm not scared of Zoe in a way where I'll be scared if he come in there, but I will tell him, you got into almost fights at my studios a few times, and this shit ain't cheap. That equipment, where people buy stuff to try to better themselves, the last thing you want to do is fight in your own studio. Right. So I will tell him, look, man, when you get upset, man, you really have to use that reasoning that you stand on. That's what I would tell him if he walked in the door. Because when it really boiled down to it, I ain't got time for the motherfucking bullshit anyway. That's real shit. But I know how to capitalize off drama. Yeah. Thank you for buying all the shirts here, man.
and that's the thing about when you're dealing with real comedians, man. It's like if a nigga's really a comic, ain't none of this shit ever really that personal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Been through it all. You've been through it all and seen it all. There ain't no such thing as drama. It's let's capitalize on it.
Because we get material from pain. So we the only motherfuckers on this planet that view pain as an opportunity to make motherfuckers laugh. So rather than be the joke, I just create a joke from the situation.
Also, there are people who are not confident, and when you expose them not being confident, you know what I'm saying? It seems like you're the bad guy to average folks. But I'm just here to tell you, man, it's a lot of people out there who don't think like average folks think. Right. Because, man, listen, man, I ain't never tried to fight Zoe. Right. But when he took the mask off and acted like he was raising up, I was like, oh, shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's anything goes after that. Right. So I'm saying I don't expect everybody to be able to see that. Right. But my record out here, like you said, how many fights you had?
15-3, man. I lost to a white boy, my sister. That nigga said he know the white boy, Josh Niederhauser. Fuck you, Josh. Right. But but go ahead.
I don't remember my record. So then after you said that, it was people talking about, oh, you said you got into a fight at what is the all-night restaurant used to be on Ventura?
Oh,
they got two of them. Is it the Hop or something?
Rush.
How long ago you talking about?
Like last year or something. I got into a fight.
Kraig?
I forgot about it. Kraig.
You got to fight at Kraig?
They had it on video. Yeah. It was a drunk motherfucker wouldn't stop talking to me. And when I asked him, cool out, dog, he was like, he raised up.
Was it Ari Spears?
No. I can't even brag on it because the nigga was drunk. You know what I'm saying?
No, you socked the nigga at 24-hour fitness too.
Oh, yeah.
Corey sock a nigga once a year.
That was at least 06.
So what a lot of niggas don't know is Corey can hoop, right? So when he get on the court, Corey is one of them Charles Barkley type niggas. Mm-hmm. Strong. How you play?
Oh yeah.
He play like that, good. But he good. But he can hoop. But I'm not saying you can hoop. Oh, yeah.
That's the niggas are foul. Lower the shoulder on the housing them little niggas. Yeah. Them balls ain't built right.
I be going through niggas, man.
Charlie only do that because he got a
I like that question. I ain't gonna lie. I like Brandon's question because I was hesitant at first about asking the question. You know what I'm saying? But fuck it, that was a great question. Man.
Ask me anything. I'll talk about whatever. And I say that because I'm at your show.
Yeah.
Like, whoever you fuck with, Kraig, I trust your instinct.
Yeah, definitely.
Corey, let me ask you this thing.
Okay.
You and Zoe had the words on the show. And no lie, for us it was terrible to see because obviously we admire you, everything you created, bro.
That shit woke me
you know
out
what I'm saying?
sleep.
That shit made World Star blah blah. Why do a show shitting on him the next one when he's not there to defend himself?
Everything I said, I would say if he was around. But what did I say that it was shitting on him? That's what I want to know.
You said on the second show that you didn't say in the first show is that I'll beat your ass. You didn't say that when he asked to throw hands. So the energy.
He asked to throw hands?
Yeah, yes, you did.
I don't remember that.
I did my homework.
No, hold on.
He asked when he said, "Well, we can do this. We can throw hands." You said, "Don't do that." So I'm saying, why do another show and just go in on it when it's like, "Oh, I'll beat it. I'll beat his ass."
I will beat Zoe.
No, but what I'm saying, it sounds better if he's here to defend himself. To say it when he's not here, it's not funny to people who fight. Because it's like, bro, the guy's not here. So
right, so y'all gonna have him on next week, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you want me to come up in and say it to his face? Would that make you happy?
I would love for you guys to be on the show and squash it.
Yeah.
And because I think that's
he can reach out to me.
Busting the nut in the interview early. We gotta lead up to the shit, my nigga. Build up, nigga. It's an art to the interview, nigga.
Call Zoe and try to squash it.
I'm gonna ask Zoe a bunch of questions. It's not one-sided at all.
You ain't asking nothing out of bounds.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Them was great questions.
I feel like there are people who see Zoe's side of you, and there's people who see my side of you. Mm-hmm. Man, when I don't read the comments where they're on my thing, but they're comments all over Facebook. Some of the shit I read, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Because it's negative nutrition going in your head.
Right.
That's why I don't read all that shit. But I get it. It's some people who feel like I was foul. And if they feel that way, all I can say is just watch what I do. Yeah. My overall body of work. Because I really don't like the fact that Zoe left me hanging with that lawyer. You know what I'm saying? You're all apologetic to Ari Spears, but when my people called you and they like, well, we just want to talk to Zoe about what happened, he ducked it. I ain't gonna lie. The thing I did wrong, I smiled with him after that. I should have checked it right then and got the fuck away from him.
Right.
But I smiled with him. And I tell you what, we all do that sometimes.
Yeah, we're friends for sure.
Yeah.
We're friends for sure.
I mean, most definitely. Right before it happened, I text Corey. He probably seen a letter later. I said, it ain't worth it, big homie. You seen the text?
Kraig, I mean, Kraig, you good people, man.
Yeah.
I look at you as somebody with good intentions.
Definitely.
Of course, I looked at Zoe as somebody with good intentions until he did that. After he did that, everything he did in my mind, I was like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You didn't do this when you had me behind the 8 ball. My lawyer asked me to sue Zoe. I was like, I ain't finna sue Zoe. Zoe ain't got no money. Zoe ain't got no money to sue me for. It costs money to sue somebody, whether people know this or not.
I'm getting sued right now by a homie. That's why I was like, I know exactly what you talking about, nigga. All that it sound good to you know what I'm saying? You think a nigga to fuck with you, bro, take you to court, nigga. That's just different, bro. So it's like,
how about what you said about court? Because, see, what people don't know about court, people who are productive do not have time for court. Court is getting up in the morning,
yes, sir.
Sitting in some shit.
Man, waiting on your lawyer.
Especially if you ain't got no lawyer. Oh, my God. You ain't getting out of that at 3 in the afternoon.
The lawyer be late than a motherfucker, too.
Man.
They ain't got to get up early. They show up and walk in there. But it costs money to have a lawyer. Everything with the courts, it costs money. So when it really boiled down to it, let me say this. I don't want to fight Zoe. I'm not even mad at Zoe no more. Yeah. I actually felt better after I called out what he did.
Right.
That's respectable.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey, Corey, you said something like in the episode that you did Tuesday, you dropped some gems. Like I look past a lot of drama and try to get the game.
Always.
You said something very important. I want you to expound on that. You said all I needed somebody to do is to crack the door. I take care of it myself from there. Yeah. Talk about the importance of trusting your talent and not wanting somebody to do everything for you and you doing it yourself.
Kraig and Big Nate came up to my show and they hit. It was funny right away. That was the dough being cracked. Where we at now? We on Kraig's show.
Damn.
Right.
That's a fact.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No matter what he says, I did the 5150 show. Next thing you know, Zoe got a show. Because let me tell you something, if you stand out, people gonna fuck with you. Right. Just like it's people I introduced to Zoe, but they might fuck with Zoe because they like what he do. All you need is for somebody to let you in.
Right. That's real shit.
I ain't scared to let nobody in because I believe in myself.
Yeah.
And if I fuck up, I will stand on it. That's what I really believe. Because we all fuck up. My nigga Willie D, I ain't saying this just because he's famous. He says some profound shit. He said if you run your mouth too much, you're going to put your foot in it.
Right.
That's true. If you run your mouth too much, you're going to say some shit. Let me cool out. So if I said something that's fucked up, yo, man, I'm fired up about what happened. You know what I'm saying? So I'll calm down off the shit.
Yeah. I mean, shit. It's a balloon to a blimp, man. It's a small situation.
That's dope. I like that. A balloon to a blimp.
You already answered the question I was about to ask because I feel this is a very.
No, I didn't fuck that bitch.
What's a personal opinion you've had that you've changed in the past year? I feel like a lot of times we get locked into how we feel about certain things that we become, we become stuck on that as if it's absolute truth. Sometimes things change, and I'll give you an example. For me, like All Def Digital. Yeah, I never really had no personal beef up there with nobody, but I was misinformed about some shit, and it had me thinking a certain way about Kev on stage. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Where for a while I was cool on that nigga. Not that I had any beef with the nigga, but I was cool on the nigga. And then a few months went by, and I was like, let me call this nigga. And I broke down the reasons to him why I haven't been fucking with the situation. And you know what I'm saying? And we got cool after that. But I told him I didn't like the contract situations up there. I didn't like certain things that was going on, and I felt like y'all, you know what I'm saying, was doing certain shit because niggas is green in the game.
You talking about what's his name? The dude who in charge of that?
Russell Simmons on he was in charge of it, Kev on stage.
Yeah.
Right. So you already warned me about that.
That's literal. Warned me about that's fuck kid shit.
Yeah, right. But here's the thing though. So I called the nigga and I broke down a lot of details of things that I won't say publicly. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I know he was doing certain things because he knew how I felt. And I wasn't doing certain things because of how I felt. And it was a very passive-aggressive type of situation. So I can appreciate when niggas articulate beef in each other's faces because that's a healthy way. That's a healthy way that men are supposed to take care of conflict.
You said that night.
You know what I'm saying? And so, after our conversation, you know what I'm saying, there was some clarity. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I needed to do that because you don't want to create enemies that could hit you in the back of the head with a mallet 2 years later on down the line. Because in this business, when niggas hate on you, they do shit like Kraig is hard. They say shit like Kraig is hard to work with. Right. Kraig won't be on time. They do shit to kind of flaw your character so people won't work with you. But me and him worked that out, and I called somebody else that was involved with the situation. And I worked it out, but I kind of wished I would have handled it the way you and Zoe handled it.
Because the truths don't come till after the war.
You mean just let it out, right?
I kind of wish I would have got down where I was mad at because it allowed other people viewing the situation to introduce their creativity and what they think based on their perception of what was going on. Right. So now you got niggas running around saying shit that ain't true, saying false negatives, and now I got to answer to bullshit that could have been deaded if I would have just got down where I was mad at.
Yeah. Don't answer it, man. You will never make everybody happy, man.
Right.
It's niggas out here tell you Donald Trump ain't prejudiced.
Right.
He let Kwame them out. Kwame them came with that paper, nigga.
Right. Yeah.
Right. Getting out.
Hell yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's better to control the narrative even if it's uncomfortable, man. You know what I'm saying? And Corey said some shit that I agree with wholeheartedly. He basically said what I said, that he felt like he should have deaded it earlier instead of smiling with Zoe. He should have got at him immediately. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this. At what point do you pull the person to the side first before you kick it with them publicly? Or maybe you already did that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Before you publicly there is a such thing as a public hanging. Sometimes niggas just got to be hung in public in front of everybody. But before that happens,
That's true.
I'm just saying, be 100. But before that happens, you know what I'm saying? It should be a sidebar beforehand, like, hey man, you did this and this and this. This was fuckery.
Can I tell you what happened with that? What he said is some real valid shit. But see, what happened? I had got into it with Grady,
Right.
and I called my nigga right to the side. You know what I'm saying? And then he said something. Then I called him to the side again, cause I knew Grady.
Right.
And when I called him to the side, he took our privacy, our manhood conversation between me and you, and ran with some other shit. He said, oh, that nigga apologized to me, so this what's-the-name nigga keep cutting his hair. And
Right.
when he said that, I ain't gonna lie, he sent me off, because I was like, oh, I'm that kind of nigga? Well,
Right.
get the fuck out of here. So I definitely didn't want to apologize to Zoe in private, because I felt like him and Grady cut from the same cloth.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. But what he's saying about stepping to somebody privately, I think that's what we supposed to do right away. But a lot of motherfuckers are not men.
Right.
They'll take advantage of you being a man, which is basically to holler at your man. I mean, like, even if I don't know you, you're still a black man. Hey, man, let me holler at you, man. Let me squash this shit. Your homeboy drunk at the club. Hey, man, let me get this nigga and take this nigga home. This nigga got a family. Don't stomp this nigga out, please. I know how to do that. But I said I was fired up because when Grady did the whole shit of putting it out there, oh, that nigga apologized for me because of this. I'm like, oh, wow, he sent me off. He sent me, I was like, what? I ain't apologized to none of these motherfuckers.
Right.
So Corey, there's a great quote that says, adversity doesn't build character, it reveals it. Mm-hmm. Do you feel he personally attacked you before you personally attacked him?
You talking about Zoe?
Yeah. Who do you feel threw the first shot?
Man, listen, to be honest, I feel like maybe I threw the first shot because I didn't want to hear shit this nigga had to say when you done pulled that whole shit and acting like...
Because you do what you expect.
Well, okay, so...
Nigga,
but if
who the fuck is you talking to, nigga? You
Right.
pulled that bullshit, nigga. How the fuck is you gonna reason with me when me and you know what you did? I wasn't... Like I'm saying, man, I'm not making excuses for myself.
Right.
But it was built up animosity. And if I wasn't feeling that way, I wouldn't have probably came out that way.
Right.
I ain't trying to stand on no wrong shit, man.
Right.
Because that's motherfucking shit busters do, man. When you fuck up, man.
Right.
If I fucked up in any way, call it out on me. I'm not perfect. But I don't prey on the weak. I don't prey on niggas. I didn't get in no fight with Zoe. If you remember this, Zoe fought the drunk motherfucker. He rose up on Freeze too, but he didn't fight Freeze.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
We had
like,
situations here though.
that ain't no coincidence.
Right.
Yeah, we didn't have situations here where we didn't, you know what I'm saying, stepped outside and we didn't all, you know what I'm saying, got into
Yeah,
each
definitely.
other. So we can't be like sitting here like, oh nigga, that shit is foreign to us.
Well, no, we can't do that, but we don't publicize it.
No, we done that shit on stream. Like we argue with each other to where the fans seen it. You know what I'm saying? But
Right, but
it was
the follow up is a little different.
the follow up was different because we got different dynamics. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
because we don't do that shit.
yeah, we don't do no.
Don't do that, bro.
No, I'm saying
Don't
we
do
ain't-
that because Corey's here, bro.
No,
we don't do that shit.
We don't do no fuck shit.
We
to
don't do
each
that
other
shit.
to
Hold on,
guys.
y'all.
We don't-
Hold on.
We don't do that.
No. I'm trying
We
to
don't
explain what I'm saying.
publicize shit we be doing.
No, we don't because we don't have that rapport with each other. It's no fuck shit to you to where you gonna do something. I'm be on. Oh, Brandon, but nigga, when you did this, nigga, no, we talk it out. It's
Right.
gonna be taken care
Right.
of.
Oh, no, it's
before the
definitely-
next show. You know what I'm
But
saying? So it's
hold on.
gonna be there.
But the difference is, here's the difference. Okay, I'm not gonna speak on the Zoe situation because
Until he's here.
That's what I said.
Well, not even fuck that
already
he's
did,
here.
nigga.
But what I'm saying is, it's so many layers to it. No, it's so many layers to it. These niggas was friends 10 years before I got on the show. Yeah. So I'm out of, I can't speak on that. But what I can speak on is the Grady situation, right? And coming around for years, I would hear Corey call Cap on the being a gangster shit. So when it finally came to a head, if anybody know Corey and been watching the show, he been telling Corey, nigga, you not that's a Cap, nigga, you not a GD for at least 3-4 years that I know of.
That's what he said?
All day long. So all day long. Anybody watch the show could vouch for that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That ain't no new shit. So
Been asking that nigga, where you from, nigga? What town? I said, what township you from? Because I knew he wasn't from Chicago.
From Naperville?
Nigga nigga sitting right here. He's like, I said, what
You got to get voted in the township.
Right.
You got to be a good nigga in the township.
From Naperville.
You a Homewood Flossmoor nigga. Stop, nigga. That's like a nigga from motherfucking Barstow saying he on the 60s or something.
But I will say
it came out. So he exposed him on the air?
Well, it was. I mean, it wasn't necessarily like exposing. It was really like, you know what I'm saying, if you got like a little homie that's like, you know, you feel like it's doing a little too much, you know what I'm saying?
Well, Grady did that show.
Right.
Grady did a show about that.
Right.
And I'm telling you, man, I swear to everybody out there listening, and this all happened one day when I made a mistake. You hear me say that? I made a mistake, and I was in my man shit talking about we niggas, we all fuck bitches.
Oh,
right.
This one, everything went wrong because them niggas was on the spot. And some people be like, yo, but that ain't bro code. I say, I agree. I fucked up. I should have never said that.
Right.
But it's the truth, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Man. So bro code is bullshit.
So let me ask you a question. You see me in a similar situation, how would you tell me how to handle it?
What you mean?
How would you tell me to handle a situation similar to the situation with you and Zoe? If you see me going through something similar, like what's some advice you would give me to navigate that situation?
If you started wearing Brandon shirts, what would you say?
If they what?
If you started wearing that nigga shirts, what would you say?
You feel me? So if you see me going down the line,
I'll tell you.
You'll tell me? Okay.
I'll tell you. Hey, let me tell you something, man. It's a brother who come on my show named Rizza Islam. And I see Rizza Islam watching in the chat, and he'll look at what people say, but I notice he never acknowledge it. He never acknowledge it. And I'll be like, oh my God, I need to learn how to be like that.
Right.
Because this is sucker shit up here. This is fun on the computer. Or, you know, if a motherfucker call you a hoe ass nigga right there. You a nigga who ain't used to that, right? You
right.
Who the fuck called me a hoe ass nigga? But you gotta remember.
These are niggas, only niggas that call me a hoe ass nigga.
That's where it stops.
Right.
Behind the keyboard.
That shit took me a minute to get
So you
used to.
basically telling me just it ain't shit. Just no
You
shit.
can't take that
bro.
shit seriously, man.
Yeah.
But if you get into it with one of your niggas, man, you supposed to reach out to him and try to squash it. And on my mama, I called Grady because I thought it was a friendship that was salvageable. When we got into it, I called him.
Right.
I was like, my nigga, we straight. What I do? And he told me. I'm like, well, look, my nigga, I ain't trying to do that to you.
Right.
I've been knowing you whoop-de-woo-woo-woo.
Right.
Man, it's just he wasn't having it. And he should have told me, nigga, I ain't fucking with you no more or whatever, and I wouldn't be shocked when he did that thing, the video. But when I saw the video, I was like, I thought this shit was over.
Right.
Don't he know this shit get me fired up?
Yeah.
I love this bullshit.
Yeah, man.
When did you have the t-shirt made? When did you have the t-shirt made? Before or after the video?
After.
I made the t-shirt after me and Zoe got into it. It took about 3 days for me to meditate.
So the t-shirt was coming, regardless.
It came to me. I was like, I think this gonna be funny.
Did you start getting the t-shirt made when he said it during the show? You started texting your guy, or did you wait like a day?
It took about 3 days, and we had to get it done. I got the t-shirt done right before the show started.
You know what I think it is?
I was so glad I had it.
I gotta call bullshit, Corey. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm calling bullshit. I think this is a plot between you and Zoe to make the $20K back.
This y'all lick. This y'all lick, nigga. This y'all know this nigga know what's up. Go to Plan B.
So Kraig,
It's the lick.
So Kraig, that's right because Logan Paul got something set up with the celebrity box, and so you know what I mean.
It's gonna be undercard.
It might be a quick 300,000.
I'm quick to
We set
admit,
up a
man,
charity.
I'm not really a fighter.
Yeah.
I don't get into a lot of fights.
Facts.
I done lost I think I remember I lost 2 fights.
Right.
But other than that, most niggas I get into it, I surprise them. But I'm not a trained fighter. No, I'm saying I done got it. It was this nigga at the gym. I think it was about 6'7". I bet if I said his name, y'all know him. Because he was some ball player from out here. But I was sizing him up. I was like, nigga, that height, it'll help you a little bit, but once I grab you, nigga, it's been one, nigga. It's been one.
Corey, did you tell me you only been in 2 fights?
No, I ain't saying
You said he lost 2 fights.
I said I probably lost about 2 fights. When I got into fights,
Hey,
Okay.
but like I just want to say like one thing. Everybody listening, y'all hearing Corey's perspective. It's more than what people seen. It's a lot of people I've been seeing online running around, rushing to take sides, talking about who wrong, who right.
You don't
I'm
take
this.
sides.
It ain't no
That's
way.
the thing.
You
People
can't
gotta
go
understand.
ahead.
When you see things happen in front of you, you just observe it for what it is. Don't be inboxing motherfuckers and going around talking about taking sides and this and
Everybody
that.
who got a podcast, remember, all that shit helps your shit.
Yeah.
That's why I made that shit. Bet you be watching the 51, because I know you gonna watch it now.
All right. And look,
I had somebody send me a message. They put a message on my shit and then inboxed me and said, "You better not speak Zoe's name on the show.
Somebody said that to me
You
too.
better not."
Light skin truth. Y'all
So
got
you,
that
that
light
motherfucker
skin.
said, "You better not speak Zoe's name on the show because you gonna create drama like some threatening
we
type
not-
shit." And
nah,
I'm like,
you got what do you all? What do
What
you?
the fuck,
Please,
Charlie.
Do you not know what the fuck?
Somebody
Please,
said that on mine.
hold on.
Somebody will say that in your face.
Hell no.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
Hold
That's why
on.
I laugh at that shit.
This is why this is why I invited Corey today and I invited Zoe next week. And the multitude say what's the parable in the multitude?
You wanted us on the show together.
I did, but it didn't happen.
In the multitude of counselors, there's safety.
It's
Say that
safety.
again. What he
In the
say?
multitude of counselors, there's safety.
How about that?
And I definitely agree with that. And for me as a young homie, my responsibility, whether you know it or not, is to protect niggas like you and Zoe. Y'all can beef, but I'm like, me and my niggas, we here because we was fans of y'all niggas first.
100.
So y'all can
We gotta
beef,
guard y'all.
but I mean, I'd rather you be around some hog ass niggas that'll let y'all get it out and get it over with and get to the next thing than just keep it pushing and having shit lingering. But I'm not gonna push the issue for niggas that do what they gotta do. But I'm just saying, man, like we fans, like
we gonna keep it in house.
we
But you
niggas-
outside niggas, shut the fuck up.
straight up and down, cause
Stop making
facts.
fucking videos too, nigga. I don't want to see me in your video, man.
Yeah, I saw
So as
the
a
one
young
dude.
homie, hold on, as a young homie, this is the last question I'm gonna ask about the Zoe
That
situation.
lining ain't young, nigga.
Yeah, I know. That's Fuck you, nigga. You know,
Nick Nolte ass.
this nigga got on a warm weather straight jacket. That nigga North Pole straight jacket. Is there anything in that situation that I could have done different, or did I play my position the right way? Do you feel like, you know what I'm saying, if something like that happens, is there anything you expecting from me? You know what I'm saying? Or like, how would you expect me to act in that situation?
I put y'all in an awkward situation, brother. You did what your heart said do, and there ain't nothing wrong with that because I believe your heart is just. I don't believe you no cutthroat motherfucker,
Nah,
Craig. That's why, man. Look, man, I ain't been knowing you that long, but I fuck with you, nigga.
Yeah, definitely.
But other niggas who I don't fuck with like that,
Right.
don't I shake them?
All day, yeah.
I shake them when I feel like you scandalous. I trust my instincts because that's all we really have.
Right.
I'm like, this nigga cutthroat. Let me get the fuck away from this nigga. And like I said, I don't believe Zoe is all the way cutthroat, but I'm here to tell you, this is what I honestly believe. When it's time to stand up, that nigga is not gonna stand up. And only motherfucker from the motherfucking streets know what I'm talking about.
Right.
That nigga not finna stand up, homie. If you with him somewhere, shit go down, nigga, you by yourself, nigga. I'm telling you what he did to me.
Right.
In cold right here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Still don't make me, I can't make nobody be what I want them to be. One day I was finna get in a fight in front of the Improv, and I had my nigga with me. And that nigga was scared. I wasn't mad at him after that, but I did feel some kind of way that he left me over there with them niggas. I'm like,
Right.
dog, you saw them three niggas? Them niggas was up on me, nigga.
Right.
And you was scared?
Right.
Okay, my nigga. I ain't gonna say his name because it's like that ain't I know the nigga was scared.
Right.
That's what made me be like, okay, what I'm gonna do? The nigga scared.
Right.
Yeah.
But it make me not really want to be around you no more. If I don't know if that's foul.
Right.
If you with somebody and you feel like they kind of like cowardly.
Right.
Because nigga, we all men. I don't want to get beat up by these three niggas. You gonna let me fight these three niggas?
Right.
Get the fuck out.
You let me fight three niggas, I'm gonna whoop your ass after. Tell you that now.
Yeah, Marcus.
All right.
A fourth motherfucker.
Hey, let me have you shit right here, Dunk, and then I'm gonna have her sit here. I'm gonna get you on in the second segment, Marcus. Yeah, you sit right there, Dunk. Go ahead. Yeah, you can sit right. Yeah. Come to the forefront.
Sit right chair.
Hey sister, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
How you doing? Welcome to the show. What? Put the mic.
Hey.
So who are you? What is it? How'd you find out about us?
Okay, well, I'm at Dozie on blackpeoplemeet.com.
Oh, damn. Oh, Dozie be on there?
Hey,
that's where he fighting? That's where he recruit?
No.
Y'all became friends when you found out you was taller than him, right? It's my partner, Dozie. This is my partner, right?
For the world, I'm 6 foot. Fuck what Kraig talking about.
She tall though.
I'm not a short nigga by no nigga.
I said, make that be known.
Actually, I met Dozie through a friend at what was it, an event at the Parlor? Weren't you there?
I was there.
At the Parlor, yeah. That was cool vibes.
I was there. I didn't see you.
Well, I was sitting
Really?
in the back.
I spoke to you.
You actually talked to her.
I introduced you to her at that.
Did you?
Yes, I sure did.
Y'all fucking?
No.
No.
You gotta make it clear. You gotta make it clear.
Hey, I'm gonna beat you to her, nigga. You're not gonna beat me in this one, nigga. Fuck that. Look,
Take the jacket.
Hey,
Show the white kid, Kraig.
this nigga got 6 kids.
I'm at the airport.
That's my shit.
We see a bad baby at the airport. This nigga walks
That's
to the
my
house.
shit.
Like that. He racing to the home. That's Charlie behind me. Nigga got 8 kids. Can't even get to those.
Nah, I love that nigga. That's my big bro.
He got 5 baby mamas too.
That's funny.
Damn.
I'm pretty close. You on it?
Nah, I got a few
for
on.
6.
I don't fuck with him like that, but.
Yeah,
So,
teaches them.
your name again?
Honorary.
Honorary, spell it.
Honoree, and there's an accent.
Wait, I'm sorry. Your name is Honorary?
Honorary.
Okay,
There's
if it
a
sounds
little
better.
It's
French.
So you.
French.
Okay, so we gonna guess. So your mother is white and your dad is black as a motherfucker, big black motherfucker, right?
My dad is a big black motherfucker, but my mom is African American.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see?
I guess.
Everybody be mixed.
Well, you like that somewhere. You click on it. You
So
got
the
mixed.
whole time, you're mixed. I said,
Granny
no, I'm
mixed.
black and I'm blacker. Okay?
Granny
You
mix.
like big black motherfucker.
Where you from?
I like good-looking people. It varies. I've
You're in a
tasted
good
the
place.
rainbow, to be honest.
Really?
But
Oh, you like women too?
Well, no, actually, I haven't. That.
Oh, okay.
No,
Wow.
No, but I get hit on by a lot of them.
I see why. You're a beautiful woman. Where were you raised? Where are you from?
I'm from Fresno, California.
Oh, really? A bulldog?
Yeah.
Damn, Fresno is hood as fuck. Y'all been to Fresno?
Hey, look up Fresno girl fights. That shit's wild.
It's crazy. Hey, D, remember that?
It is.
What's that shit you showed me about in Fresno? That weird ass community of motherfuckers. Remember the video, the YouTube video you sent me, D? With the people living in like some alternate ass reality, doing some old weird ass shit. Wasn't that in Fresno?
Oh, Marcus. Was it Marcus? The whole Marcus Weston thing where he had like those like family sister wives.
I'm not sure. What was it called?
No, you talking about nappy head roots, gang stalking or something like that.
Gang stalking. Y'all ever heard of that shit?
I haven't heard of that.
Bro,
That one dude,
Nappy head roots?
yeah, he's burnt out.
bro,
He's burnt the fuck out.
it's so many layers. When you finally watch it, you're gonna be like, it would be too difficult for me to explain on the show, but it's people who live in an alternate reality. They believe that. Like, how would I explain that? Nah.
No, that's a reality. Like, they believe that everything around them is based on them. Like, so if you cough, they'll be like, look, they should demand me to cough, like, to get on their nerves.
Yeah, they think everything is right. Corey Sweater, a person that's a gang stalker would think, oh, he wore that sweater because he knew I was gonna be here and he knew it was gonna make me feel like everything.
Weirdo shit.
Yeah,
Weirdo shit.
it's an entire community. They post on YouTube. Nigga, it's the weirdest shit you ever seen.
Did you know I was gonna rob you after I fuck you, bitch?
So, Honorary.
Yes.
So, what do you do?
So, pretty much I rub on bodies all day.
Really?
Yeah. And so I specialize in non-invasive slimming treatment. So I help people lose inches or tighten up skin or smooth out cellulite without having to work out necessarily. I encourage that because it helps me.
You sell dope.
That's
what Kraig do. Kraig is cardio, nigga.
No, not that.
You got the little electric machine?
Yeah, zapping people. Like a little machine.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. I mean,
Like techniques and stuff.
So how many sessions?
I get a lot of men, but most of them, like, on my Instagram, there's a good amount of pictures of men, but most guys have tats or whatever, so they're like, don't post me. I want my homies seeing this. They're gonna talk shit. You know, a lot of gay guys.
So let me ask you a question. Can you turn around and look at this gentleman behind you? How many... You would have to put a Flowmaster on your machine to generate enough air to suck the fat out there. It'd have to be an SS fat remover machine.
Nigga gotta lay in a waterbed.
How many sessions would you charge him for one?
You know, he would get
Kraig got a
double.
Smokey Robinson headline.
Fuck you, nigga.
It'd be a little longer session for him. Yeah, it might be double. It'll be a little longer session for him.
So how long?
But I can do it. Oh yeah, we can get it done though.
Oh yeah, we get it done.
So how long have you been in business for yourself?
4 years.
Okay, what made you make that transition from being a regular W-2 employee to being your own boss?
So I worked at the strip club. I was a waitress there.
Hold on.
You're not just gonna breeze over that. You're not just gonna breeze over that.
Hold on,
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Just wait.
Hey, Kraig, what do you? Hey, Kraig, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, because that.
Hold on, let me ask you. Hold on, Chuck.
Can we call bullshit even if we're not right? You
Kraig, let me ask you. What do you feel about waitresses in the strip club?
Man, if you a cocktail waitress that work at the strip club, in my opinion, you're really just a hoe with no courage.
Hey, you know what? I wish I had it in me.
So, but be honest, you were building up the courage to go to the main stage.
No, it was more of like I just needed a job. You could network at them. I thought that LA strip clubs would be a little bit more than what they were at the time because like if you go to Atlanta or something like that, you get a job waitressing at a strip club, you're gonna meet all types of people.
So you never touched the stage?
Oh no, I had to clean it, so I made it.
She the baddest bitch in the club doing maintenance at the moment.
I gotta say this. You gotta think about this.
Nigga said maintenance.
Let me ask you a question. So you used to clean up after the whores were done? Okay.
Nigga, that's like Shaq being a ball boy, nigga.
That's what I was
Come
saying.
on,
like,
man.
Hey, but don't you guys make more money than the strippers, right?
No.
I wasn't making the back,
What?
but I did really well on stage because I would make.
Because the tippers get y'all get tips, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
And
get tipped more than
That back room was where the
Let me.
chicks was
Okay,
at.
I'm gonna ask
The
you.
waitresses don't ground up a big bag of money and go count it. They take what's in their change purse and they count it.
Honorary.
I made money. Huh?
You ain't consider it at any point?
Oh, all the time, but no one offered me enough money to cross over to like just cross that line. I didn't like the thought of.
Honorary, how hard was it not to sell pussy?
It was pretty easy because most of the men out here that went there weren't that attractive.
But you don't.
So you sell pussy on looks?
No, you sell pussy on paper.
You ain't getting money like that.
So the dude with the right amount of money, the right amount of looks, it didn't depend on how much money you had.
You know, I feel like
Hold on,
for the right price, anyone will do anything. For
Right.
the right price, anyone will do anything, but no one offered me enough for me to go outside of my.
I like the honesty. Go
That's
ahead.
100.
I like that. And for that, I got 500 waiting on you after the show. If you want it. I'm fucking with you. I'm playing with you. How much you gonna offer a car? I'm gonna give you way more than this nigga gonna give you. I promise.
I gotta see.
I make really good money.
I gotta see what car she drove her to. Then I make the offer. I'm gonna follow her to the parking lot and be like,
Let me walk into your car, baby. Stop.
yeah, $80.
Yeah, that's funny.
But it's also real shit though. It do be a lot of strip clubs you go to, and the waitress be better than the strippers.
Yeah.
That's happened. That's every strip club I've been to.
And
The waitress is better than the
waitresses will
strippers.
go to the back
You know,
door.
so you can make enough waitressing like for there. Like, you know, you'd have stage maintenance, so I'd like climb the pole, I would clean it all sexy, flip upside down, hit a handstand, and then like I'd clean the ground all sexy.
Girl,
so,
you was stripping.
Yeah. No.
Oh, you was dancing at least.
I did it. I mean, if enough money went up on
They
stage,
was-
I'd do a little twerk.
While you was doing that, there was tips.
So wait.
You was stripping. You bullshit. You was stripping, nigga. It's all good. It's all. You see that be hanging.
I would say it. Shit, I would say it.
That nigga wild. So wait, you said you was cleaning the pole all sexy and would twerk a little bit as well?
If enough went on the stage, but no one saw my
Maintenance
titties
was your
or anything
costume.
like
What was
that.
out there doing?
Maintenance was my costume.
I ain't
How
mad
would
at
if I wasn't in there doing lap dances?
You wasn't
No one was
naked.
touching me. No, I wasn't
And
naked.
you didn't hit the back row.
No, I wasn't doing that. Yeah, no.
Do you know what a cap is?
It's a lot. And you
Go
gotta,
ahead, Corey.
You know what?
A cap. You know what a cap?
Yeah, it's no cap.
Okay.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
She looked at me like, nigga, hell no.
I would say I would have OnlyFans and all that shit right now
right.
if I was doing all that, because there you could film everything. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I can't lie. You have to be able to find it.
I like the honesty, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, I'm with you. I think you bullshitting, but but not in a bad way. I feel you gotta save face. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you this. What made you stop?
I started my business. So it was like I was gonna be 30. I'd been working there for like 4.5 years. I was like, fuck, if I'm here at 30 and I am still waitressing, I'm gonna fucking strip. And then I was like, man, I've been here too long. I could have already made a meal. I didn't figure out what I wanted to do.
Mhm.
So there's a treatment that I have. It's called Lipo. You put these little laser paddles on you, and it helps shrink your fat cells. So I had went somewhere and I got it done. I was just doing some shit just to do it. And I literally saw a difference though, right? Like, as a waitress, you had to wear these little skirts. Guys at work would be like, you're losing your thickness in your legs. I don't like that. Da, da, da. You know, and I was like, okay, this shit really works. Other people are noticing. So I was just like, I think I want to do this. So I started looking it up, looking more non-invasive treatments. And what I do is huge in Miami. It was huge in Atlanta. It's going to be big in LA. I'm gonna be one of the first people to do this.
Speaking,
So I told my friends, like, yo, I'm gonna go to school. I'm about to open up a spa. I ain't showing up for shit for like the next year, but I still want to be invited. But when I come back out, it's gonna be lit.
Right.
You know, and so that's pretty much what happened. And my business, I mean, it's took off a lot. Like, I do all the Fashion Nova models. I have 11 hip hop clients at Basketball Wives.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm snatching anybody.
Right.
Anyone with baller belly. Huh?
What's it called?
Dollhouse Aesthetics.
That's dope.
That's my business.
You said anyone
Dollhouse
with
Aesthetics.
baller belly, so you were
Yeah,
looking for
baller
fat
bellies.
niggas.
Oh yeah, I'm looking
Okay.
for fat everything. Fat cats, whatever you got, I can shrink it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. Brandon, did you have a line of questions for this?
I mean, where can they find your company at?
Instagram, my location, it's in downtown LA. But majority of my clients come off of referrals, which is dope. That means everyone likes it. And and a lot of people find me on Instagram and stuff.
Fire.
Right. Yep.
Charlie?
Good shit. I don't have nothing. Good shit.
That nigga already wrote his number on a piece of paper. Threw it in her cup.
That nigga Charlie wrote help with the shrinkage and then send it to her.
You know, one of my more popular services and actually items that I sell, have you guys heard of V-steaming? That's like a newer
Say it
thing,
again?
right? V-steaming, vaginal steaming.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
so
No.
it helps
That's
tighten your
wild pussy.
Fuck you here about
it
it.
helps balance out your pH, makes you wetter, intensive. Okay. But it's close, all natural, it's all organic.
Steam out the funk or something?
It steams out everything. It balances you out.
That sounds like a Parliament song. Steam out the funk. Steam out the funk. Steam out the funk. Steam out the funk. Steam that
I don't know if it worked, but I know some bitches out here whose pussy look like Bobby Brown jaw. They need to fuck with you.
Send them my link.
Where you want more?
Thug love it.
So you would help if her boxes blew out? They tightened it up and just blew out?
It helps tighten it up.
It tightened it up.
So
What's the blew out box out here? I'm just saying. Was it tighten it up?
It sure will.
So-
Send them the link. Send them the link.
You can't get rid of that little meat, though.
It will.
Oh,
what's some advice?
Gyro meat.
Can you straight leg the meat?
Can I
Straight leg to me.
What's wrong with y'all?
You know, that's another question. Do y'all do vaginal trimming for bitches that got that meat that hang down?
Extra
and
meat.
shit?
No.
You gotta be a butcher for that,
you
nigga.
gotta
Keloid womb having.
I don't clean up the
Pussy look like lunch meat stuffed into a black eye. Nigga. Meat up ass pussy.
Pussy look like a mask you wear on the plane. I done seen them all, boy.
What's some advice you would give to younger women that are trying to get into business for themselves? Maybe they're a waitress at the strip club. Maybe they're an actual stripper. Maybe they just doing bad in life, and they're trying to figure out how to find their way. What's some advice you would give to a young woman to get to where you are now?
Go for it. Be consistent. Show up every day. There's times where you just feel stuck. You don't know what to post. You're not sure what to do. You don't know which way to go. So get in alignment with people who are at least trying to get to the top.
Well, how much did you save up to start your business?
Well, I started off like buying my equipment like one by one. You know what I mean? But sure. I've always had a lot of money. Like I stacked my money. You know, I've always felt like you need at least 6 months worth of rent, because like I don't have anyone to count on but myself, and that's really almost everyone in life. You really only have anyone to count on but yourself.
So how much is that?
Well,
rent is different from here to Iowa. You know, there's people watching all over.
Sure. Well, it depends on where you live. You know, in LA, obviously 6 months worth of living, it's going to be different here. And then also, what's your lifestyle like? Do you eat out a lot? Are you someone who cooks? Do you shop a lot? Like my 6 months of living includes like shopping or whatever. So even like with the pandemic, you know, a lot of people were stressed the fuck out. I wasn't really tripping.
Wait, let me ask you.
Wait, hold on, Charlie. Hold on.
Young girls need to know that throat work promotes independence. Yeah. Your father would have taught you that. He ain't fucking with the bitch.
No. So how much?
Like exactly like to start a business or like
your business? How much did it cost?
Business, it varies. There's expensive.
So somebody's
machines, blowing machines.
It's weird you want to answer that question.
Because it varies.
But how much for you personally? How much did it cost for you to start your business? For somebody that's coming up that wants to do it.
10 grand.
There you go, y'all.
But I can. But over the time.
Meet an Arab nigga that cover the rest.
Yeah. You know. No.
You sound like somebody. Your dad was in your life though.
Yeah, but he raised me.
That's what I'm saying.
My dad raised me, so I've always had to work for everything I ever had. Everything I ever had, I always had to work for. But no, but
your pops was in your life. That's a big difference. We talking to the chicks who ain't met their dad.
Hold on, but having a father is not gonna stop a bitch from being a hoe.
Damn.
No, because what if she got a weak dad?
Listen to the shit she's saying though.
It's possible for single families to.
What if your father attracted to you?
Right, I'm saying, what if your father fucking you?
Y'all niggas, I wouldn't even.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Regardless of what it is, wherever you come from, like you can fucking do it. There's the most random people that are making so much money, especially with Instagram and all these new platforms. The most random motherfuckers are coming up every day. But they believed in themselves. They're like, fuck it, I'm gonna go and get this, and they show up.
But I'm saying some of the shit she's mentioned is being taught. That's why, daddies, you got to be involved in your baby girl life. Teach me that. My dad was like firm on education. So when I was like, okay, I'm gonna go do this, he was like, okay, but you should go to school, get your master's, doctorate. And I was just like, no. You know, I made 6 figures in my first year in business, but it's because you have to have your own self-drive. You know, that like some of the richest people in the world don't even have a college degree, but they had the work, the drive, and the determination. You got to put yourself around the right people. So get a mentor, find someone like myself. I give gyms to all my clients every day. I had a girl yesterday. She's been out of work for 6 months because she's a baker and she used to work at the Marriott. And I was like, girl, you should make whoever's listening to this, if you can make sweets, fucking do this. So make something for diabetics, type 1, type 2 diabetics. There's not enough like sweets out there for them.
Hold on 1 second.
Figure that shit out. You're gonna make money.
1 second, Honorary. You want to say something, Court?
No, I just wanted to say, like, here's some real shit. This lady has a very small, cute face. She got hips. I mean, she got a little package on her. She can find a way out of no way.
Right.
But all you Billy Ocean looking bitches. Girl, big queen. You need niggas like me. Don't let her think you can make it. You can't make it.
Billy Ocean? Shit into
I didn't know where he was going.
I'm sorry.
Life ain't fair.
I'm just saying.
Life ain't fair.
Niggas gonna listen to her when she talk.
Life ain't fair.
There's some top women in the industry that are fat as hell.
Well, not just fat. I'm talking about Looks mean
What that
something in the world.
Like
Right.
look at like TLC and some of those like weight loss detox teas and stuff like that. And there's some of the top people in those like MLM companies.
She sound like
that
a
are
racist
making
white
millions.
motherfucker when they talk about black people. There's some of them out here that do what we do. Niggas ain't paying fat bitches nothing, nigga. I'm not paying a fat bitch nothing,
Even
nigga.
if the bitch ain't,
I'm not giving a fat bitch a
even
hand.
if she ain't fat, if she got a big face bitches always lose in life. If you got a big ass face and you a
I
bitch,
mean, let's face it. If the bitch built like a linebacker, we don't want to hear shit she gotta say.
Yo, damn.
You a linebacker.
I'm not gonna. Here's the thing. No, I'm not. Let me take that back. It's a fact that you would have more chances of being successful than someone who's lesser attractive.
If I'm lazy.
But I'm not taking away from what you do because you gotta have a grind.
We both do like our same work ethic, same everything. Yeah.
Say it again.
I said if you have the same work ethic me versus someone different, that looks different than me. If we both went and had the same work ethic, showed up every day for the same thing, same content, same everything, yeah.
I was distracted by these two niggas. I didn't know what the fuck to say.
real nigga conversation. It's easy. No, it's easy to listen to her because of how she look. But if the Me Too bitch was in here, you would have said, "All right, well, thanks for coming, bitch." I'm just saying, that's the truth.
Thanks for coming. Right.
Get your Walter Matthau face ass out of here.
That means those other bitches better work a little bit harder than I am to make sure that they beat me.
Yeah.
Damn.
You said who?
We're not taking away from your work ethic, but
Yeah.
if the bitch was a linebacker, it'd be hard for us to listen to.
Well,
her. Like,
But they usually got really good personalities. Though.
They have to.
That gets you there.
When you
don't be a fat bitch with a bad attitude.
Don't be a fat bitch with confidence. Humble yourself as you speak.
Hey, but look, bro, that's not. I mean, look, God damn.
That worked for men too. I'm sure it took a lot to get him where he is today.
Oh!
let him sit down.
Yeah!
Hey, but he's here.
Hey,
She said, "But he's here."
hold on.
She agreed with you.
Wait, hold on. They on my head. Hold on, Tinashe, real quick. Hold on.
Tinashe.
And then whoever this bald nigga that Corey don't let talk on his show, you can't talk on ours either. Sit your ass down back there. That's what we on. Yeah. Corey gonna find a podcast you can get your shit off. But it's not his or ours. So.
This nigga on one.
Kamar got a hot one. They might let Aaron Precious might let you get a couple words.
His mama sugar daddy.
I got a big boss. I'm part owner of the show. So I got a big boss. So look,
Pause.
no. So beauty is relative, right? So we're not gonna rag.
Well, I'm in the beauty industry.
Right. So, but it's relative, right? So like, there's
It's big and small.
No. There's a guy there's a guy that's tired of fucking her right now, and there's niggas like you that want to get.
Is there a nigga tired of fucking you?
So I'm saying.
Oh, you gotta ask her.
No.
Look at me, nigga. Ask her.
No, but hold on. But that's how I do it though. Come on.
I see.
So beauty is relative. So we're not gonna bash on a big girl and say we wouldn't listen to them if they.
I will. I'm not listening to you, big bitch. I don't want to hear shit you got to say.
Hold on, that's a great.
It look like Brandon tried to sell us
It
something.
might be a nigga that's tired of fucking her is because he got options. He a boss ass nigga.
Damn.
I'm here to tell you how the game go.
They not being attacked. Nah.
I'm just joking.
It don't matter how beautiful a woman is. It's a nigga that's tired of fucking. That's just.
There's a bitch that turns 18 every day.
That's too low. That's too
This
low.
pimping right here.
I know, but they're still
18.
Your daddy was
They can keep a secret. They ain't gotta be 18.
Okay. Nah, yeah. Depending on the nigga.
When's your birthday, bitch? When's your
That's
birthday?
hilarious. That's funny as shit. Now you okay? So where are we at now? So we're teaching women how to deal with inequality. So you get somebody who gets into the business. The bitch, she don't have the looks and everything. You know what I'm saying? She has the work ethic, I guess, because she's trying to do it. Like, how would you guide her and put her in a position where she can win like you?
You still just like you have to be consistent and just give knowledge on the products and everything that you do and offer. If you have a service that works, you got before and after photos. It doesn't necessarily matter. There's beautiful women out here that do this and they're whack as hell. So people don't necessarily go. Most of my clients come to me, the support and stuff that I have from everyone, like all my, I would say like influencer clients, they all still pay me. And there's spas and stuff. They're like, we'll pay you to come in and post for us, but they like me and they want to support my business. So you have to be personable.
So hold on, one. I'm leading something. So let's be honest, because you said you had a price. You sucked the fat out of my stomach, and I roll over and say, I want to fuck. How much?
There's not a price for that. I make enough that I'm going to say no.
Really?
Happy ending liposuction?
Because of how you look.
I know a woman.
Why are you guys trying to get me to go in?
No, what I'm saying, I know a woman.
Go ahead, Corey.
I'm
disappointed.
I have to have a vibe. Like, if you're whack, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm saying my dick hard, I'm ready.
I know.
I'm ready.
If I'm mentally stimulated by you, then no, and I'm most likely not going to just fuck.
Well, this how you do it. This to all the ladies that don't know, because a real G-ass woman told me this shit.
You gotta make them hold out.
Yeah, a famous rapper
hold the fuck out.
Came at her after they did a video together. She didn't like the nigga or whatever, so she said, put this in this account. That's how much it costs. And the amount she said was some shit to make the rapper be like, I ain't finna do that. She said, well, leave me alone.
Right.
So all you ladies out there, just say, this what it costs.
Right.
That put it on him to come up with it. After that, he just talking shit.
How much?
You know what I'm saying?
How much is it gonna take for Charlie to fuck?
Charlie she didn't say him. That means it's free. She like him.
Okay, hold on. You gotta give us a price. We playing again. How much does it cost?
How much would it cost to let this Union soldier fuck right here? This Union-based soldier nigga fuck.
How many Bitcoin?
How many Bitcoin?
Nigga said Bitcoin.
Hey, that's a good one.
Nigga said Bitcoin.
Hey, that's a good one right there. That got me thinking though. Some Bitcoin.
Okay.
That got me thinking.
We're not gonna do it in money. We're gonna do it in chicken drumsticks. How many drumsticks?
Are these drums or flats?
Fried white
breaded?
meat drumsticks from KFC. How much?
I don't eat that shit.
This nigga right here.
I don't eat that shit. So we throwing the nigga away.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't eat that shit.
See, look, this is what I was gonna say too about that, because I'm gonna go play devil's advocate a little bit. But if you doing health like fitness shit, you can't be no big broad selling nothing though. Cause how you gonna listen? That's what I'm saying. But how are you gonna convince someone that this work and look at you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain things you can't do.
But people do though.
But you can't convince us. If I go into a spot and it's a fat ass security guard working there, I'm like, oh, I can rob this place. This nigga not about to chase me. Is this nigga gonna chase me? I'll take whatever the fuck I want out of this place.
Nah, you know what's even worse? You know what make me even more confident than a fat security guard is a female security guard.
Oh yeah, come on. I will slap the shit out of you, bitch.
If I want it, I'm getting it. She ain't gonna
take the money and the pussy.
Real
You taking it further to the taking it to the same bitch.
That's nasty, nigga. Corey fucked up.
I want to say to all the girls who are over 200 pounds, if somebody call you at night for some pussy, that means none of them bitches answered the phone he was calling. Them bitches just refused to fuck with him. So he was like, fuck, what you doing?
So you give business advice too?
Yeah, I teach classes. I have online class. I have in-person trainings. I have a V-Seam class actually that I'm working on right now. That's an online class. That's really good. So there's a lot of different sources of income. I'm a director in Tava, which is like a MLM company where we sell detox tea, liquid multivitamins, energy booster pills. That's a black-owned company. Their products are amazing. I really do take that.
Are you straightforward with people when they come to you with business ideas? You like, this may not make it. Because my man Dunk told me he was starting a Tevin Campbell fan club. Is that something the nigga should pursue, or should he put that shit down?
Nigga said a Tevin Campbell fan club.
Hey, you got an Instagram impersonating Boris Kojo.
So let me. So if Duncan bought all your products and was real,
National Tiny
this nigga right here, this nigga right next to you, that you taller than. If you buy, if he,
I'm taller than all you guys.
Nah, I'm 6'5".
Are you? You
You ain't 6'5", nigga. First of all, that jacket look like it came with a wheelchair.
Fuck you, nigga.
This nigga, you 6'5" and them orthopedic L1s, nigga.
Nigga got hospital shoes on.
This nigga Kraig is 6'7" when he look up. You long nose nigga.
Fuck you, nigga.
Nigga had a growth spurt at 37.
No, because there's some that only real players get that you said, and bad bitches get. They understand that it's a price on everything. Like every woman has a price, and I'm glad you admitted that. And I keep bringing up how much you charge.
Every person.
Everybody has a
You
price.
let me fuck you in the ass for the right
Nah,
price.
there's not me. Not me.
Why she gotta be lying?
Hey, Dunn. She been fucking around with Dozie too much.
Oh, that's who you was talking about. The HJ.
That's what we doing.
You the one that ate Dozie?
Go ahead, dog.
Hey, I heard
Stop that shit, nigga. Don't listen to these niggas. Don't listen to these.
That ain't that yet. Me personally, I would never participate.
Never participate in what?
Ain't no bitch fucking me. Ain't nobody fucking me in the ass, nigga.
No one.
You wouldn't hang out with me. Hell, motherfucking no.
Nobody fucking me in the ass neither. Nigga, put the camera on.
Right.
You say what?
No, none of that. Fuck out of here.
And I offer you $1 million.
It's not happening.
No.
Wait, you ain't gonna let this girl fuck you in the ass for $1 million?
Motherfucking no.
What about you?
Hey,
Nigga, Kraig mad uncomfortable.
hell no.
Kraig, that's a small sacrifice. You gotta feed the family, nigga.
I have all types of clients, right? Like I have.
You got clients you fucking ass?
Listen to this.
I have escort clients. I have teacher clients. I have all professions, all everything. And the
them
stuff
niggas be
that
opening
these
up to the
escort-
pink
hey,
on the table.
And the stuff that my escort clients tell me, or just even actually some of my other clients, just with the type of men they fuck with and this and that, man, a lot of people are wild, and it'd be some people that I would never even expect. So I don't put shit past nobody. And you guys going about this fat girl stuff and this and that. Hey, I got some clients that are big, and they will show me the men that are paying them to fuck. And I'm like, damn, I probably would have fucked him for free. Like, he's fine as hell. And it trips me out. And these men are obviously like married or whatever.
They miss their mama.
Yeah, that's right.
They come with the most random looking girls. And they don't have this random ass men.
I need to Hold on. I need to clarify something very quickly. Let me clarify something very quickly. Look. I'm never taking any type of nothing to my ass. If you a man that do that, that's your business. I ain't judging you. I ain't got no issues with you. But to me, that's bitch shit.
Hey, I've never done it.
Just a quick question. What you think about men that get their ass licked?
I don't do it.
Pause.
I don't do it, so I don't know.
Don't get their ass licked.
I ain't looking no ass.
Okay.
No, that's fucking.
Why not?
For me. Because I'm just.
So did you put a nigga legs in the air?
I don't even.
Hey, wait. The nigga gets on air and he says that I love to get ate. Like, this
I'm about to head out.
Dozie, defend yourself, bro.
When niggas say they put their
Dozie,
legs
fight
up,
back, bro. Fight back, bro.
This nigga Charlie said.
I didn't even say names. I just said.
I never put my legs up when a bitch lick my ass. That's all I'm saying. I ain't no hoe ass nigga.
I didn't say no name.
I'm gonna say this.
Hold on.
We can line them up.
Light him up,
Y'all
dog.
know I got him. Fuck out of here. Fuck what y'all talking about. Bino,
Hey.
goddammit.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100.
I know you finna keep it 100.
I'm gonna keep it 100. My ass been licked before.
Of course, nigga, you light skinned.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
You light skinned, nigga. Let it all out.
I'm the only nigga on earth.
But the difference is, I didn't ask for it. It just happened. That nigga requested everything.
And then when the nigga was reminiscing, he said, "When I got 8." I said, "God damn, man."
Oh shit! But you can't. But if you wouldn't let a finger go in your ass.
Hell no!
Are you crazy? What if it's your wife? Love of your life. You guys have been married 20-something years.
Man, what kind of niggas is you fucking with, man?
I haven't done that. I haven't done that. But you know what? Hey, because I never like to ask.
Let her get off. Let her.
Ask, but let me get married, and then one day my husband's like, "Babe, I want you to lick my ass." I'm gonna do it because that's my husband. And that's something.
That nigga ain't even got to be out the tub or nothing. Just peanut crust and
Oh
everything.
no! You're gonna go shower. I'm gonna go shower.
After a triple double.
I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm gonna take a shot. I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm gonna take a shot and be like.
That's dedication, though.
So you know,
I'm like, go get in the shower.
So what if the nigga asks you to fuck him with a dildo in the ass? Your husband.
And it's a motorized strap-on with a motherfucking ass.
Yeah, that's some shit.
Okay, then what if he was
How long
finished?
have we been married? How long have we?
A year.
Oh no, that's too soon. I'm 35. I'm not old enough for that. I'm gonna be like, man, he's into some.
Oh, so you got an age
I'm gonna
limit
call
on
my
when you
best friend.
fuck a nigga in the ass.
But look.
No, I mean, no. If we're like 10, 15 years in, like, fuck it.
What if you fuck the nigga in the ass with the?
I'd try it. We've been married.
What if you fuck the nigga with the in the ass
Things
with the
get
dildo,
boring.
and then he say, "Just leave it in. I'ma sleep with it in overnight."
That's called stretch class.
Wow. We're gonna get a little distant after
Hold on, make sure y'all smash the like button, man.
Yeah, y'all niggas is playing.
We need
this
we need 3,000 likes before the video is over. It helps the algorithm.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Where we at right now?
1,500 likes.
4,000.
Oh,
Let's go. Hit that button, goddammit.
Okay, we're gonna go to a commercial break. When we get back, more from Kraig Facts.
Hey. Let's go.
My man is a dirty dog. A dirty dog?
Oh yeah,
yes.
that shit right there.
Ooh, yeah, your dog is dirty. Ew. You know what? I know who we can call.
Who?
Code Red Carpet Cleaning.
Who is that?
Oh, look, watch this. Code Red, Code Red, Code Red. See?
Wait a minute. I know you. I've cleaned your carpet before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hi.
I know what that spot is from. That's either from a dog or from a man.
Oh, that's her man's. Nasty.
Yeah, it needs to be taken care of ASAP.
Don't worry though. I know how to clean carpet. I was born this way.
You were born this way?
I was born this way. Hey you guys, this is Chantel with Code Red Carpet Cleaning. If you need your furniture, tile, carpet, or anything clean, click the link in the bio or call 747-234-6224. Support black business.
One time I walked into a restaurant while a woman I was dating was on a date. So I did what any real man would do. I introduced her to my date. I was like, "Hey, how you doing, friend? Friend. This is my friend. My friend. This is her friend." And wow, that's a whole lot of friendly shit going on in here today, huh? Well, God bless. God bless all the friendships happening in here today. You gotta let some people just be who they are and accept them for that, you know, because the ego will fuck shit up, man. The ego will have you thinking that it can't happen to you. It can happen to anybody. Your woman's supposed to be the closest thing to you. Let me tell you something, fellas. You don't know your girlfriend until you've dropped her off at her boyfriend's house. Huh? That's when you know a woman. Go on inside. You know I love you. Go on.
Are you a philosopher?
Kind of unintentionally, I guess, yeah.
Life is a bitch, man. All my knowledge base is on how to control the bitch's life. That's the only woman that is fucking with you and everybody else. And if you don't control her, she gonna run right over. Shut up, bitch! I said pancakes, bitch, okay? Turkey bacon is cool too, but I need pancakes as well, okay, bitch? That's all I'm saying.
You see I'm over here doing an interview. I know you probably got a nigga, whatever, just pancakes and turkey bacon, bitch. And I mean, you gotta control life. Cause everybody's fucking with it, so what makes you different?
You've been bitten by the snake. I can tell cause you're looking for mistakes. Like great don't come with second takes. In that search for perfection, the journey goes to waste. How you on but you ain't? Crystal ball says y'all ain't saints. Nigga. And y'all ain't crew. He the boss, he don't do that greyhound with you. The black bag belongs to you for a town or two. Make friends with a bum, sleep on the street, and that's the only nigga down with you. Cause you all you got. Preacher man can't do it, nigga, call your shot. He done brain fucked your girl and now she bringing them all you got. Breaks that label of sinner, now your balls is chopped. But once you believe in you, then it's all to stop. Killers, cutthroats, and scoundrels, you keep a lot of niggas around. A circus over there and they waiting to clown. Cause you lost what they found. Killers, cutthroats, and scoundrels, you keep a lot of niggas around you. It's a circus over there, and they waiting to clown you, cause you lost what they found. I only know what I know. Sometimes I fall short when I'm slapping a hoe. Mother taught me hit back, father taught me get strapped. So when they come swinging, all you need is click clack. Them hungry niggas will extort you, they almost forced to. How you in Rome and ain't talk to Caesar? Them West Side niggas gon' check your visa. Yeah, no stab, that's a crab. Can't run with a Charlie horse unlit lamp. Plus that bitch, she with them niggas, all shit snap. She done turn your hotel into a Target trap. They might as well take your bread, but hopefully they leave your head. Another Louis bag and we left for dead. It's group economics, dog and sled. If we don't pull for each other, then there's trouble ahead. Killers, cutthroats, and scoundrels, you keep a lot of niggas around you. It's a circus over there and they waiting to clown you, cause you lost what they found. Cutthroats, killers, and scoundrels, you keep a lot of niggas around. She looking for a layup. I could tell cause when she talks she don't say much. And she used to be an A-cup. Got a new body from the waist up. From a set-up bitch to a set-up miss. She like a drug dealer cause she set up licks. And she halfway conscious. Hoteppin' in this halfway nonsense. How the fuck are you the real McCoy when I meet you with the truth but the vibe is soy? Cutthroats and scoundrels, you keep a lot of niggas around you. It's a circus over there and they waiting to clown you, cause you lost what they found. Walking real spry since you put her through the fry. Now she fucking old boy and she don't even say goodbye. Missing old girl and she wants to know the why. But open means open and emotions are a lie. Even if I had a heart, she would serve it with some pie. On a casual encounter with a bouncer over fries. When he give it to you, we gon' finally say goodbye. Cause all I do is eat, drink, fuck, and then say goodnight. I really don't fuck with you. Did you just cough, bitch? Cause you just something to do. You're damn right I'd be a fool for food. But I really don't fool with you. I thought you knew. I really don't fuck with you. Did you just cough, bitch? Cause you just something to do. You're damn right I'd be a fool for food. But I really don't fool with you. I thought you knew. The trouble with y'all is y'all ain't trouble at all. Do what you wanna do, nigga, including dropping the ball. Plan for what's in store, homie, you are not at the mall. You're not a customer no more, but a product of all. Your brother said what? Baby, don't play. We both know Lil Jeffrey gay. You do what I tell you to do, and he do what a nigga say. Plus, I'm the one fucking you. When you feed me bullshit, I gotta stomach you with shit out direction. Like that time you kept your bat by the door for safety. Then I said, if you don't take this and keep it next to your bed, nigga gon' break in the house and take this shit and hit you in the head. I really don't fuck with you. You just cough, bitch? Cause you just something to do. You're damn right I be a fool for food, but I really don't fool with you. I thought you knew. I really don't fuck with you. Did you just cough, bitch? Cause you just something to do. You're damn right I be a fool for food, but I really don't fool with you. I thought you knew. I really don't fuck with you. Did you just cough, bitch? Cause you just something to do. You're damn right I be a fool for food, but I really don't fool with you. I thought you knew.
EP, that's it.
Let's go get. I got so much shit to talk about, bro. It's about to get. It's gonna be.
Yo, you write poetry, huh?
I mean, I started off, but I've been rhyming since I was like 10 or 11.
The way you rhyme, bro, it's like something. It's different, bro. I fuck with it.
Oh, you knocked that out.
Oh, that bitch's head. I think she fucking with that crystal. Bitch's head, I think she fucking with that crystal.
Yo, what's going on? It's Patrick Cloud, and I just need to let you know that you need to pick up that Chill Withers LP by TheeKraigSmith right here. Man, it's super dope. This is Kraig how you have never seen him before. I was literally in the studio just watching, and I'm shocked. I jumped on one of the songs. You're not gonna regret it. Check out Chill Withers. Coming to Spotify, all the major streaming platforms and all of that. Chill Withers, Kraig Smith. Let's get it.
Man, we in here recording, man. We working on this Chill Withers project, man. Chill Withers. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never too late to blow. Chill Withers, that's how I go.
How to do a robbery and get away with jewels. First you have to plan out. Meet her at a man's house. Must have wore some track shoes. Sprinter how she ran. If your girl don't hate you, then her friends won't date you.
I think she fucking with that crystal. Every step towards that meth like Wu-Tang instrumentals.
Tell him pussy, why the fuck do you strip for? Die on that battlefield or yield to a lip blow. On that bitch's head, I think she fucking with that crystal.
Hi, my name is Charlie Newhart, actor, comedian, and I just want to share a story that's very near and dear to my heart. A while ago, I had an audition for a TV show, and I had to take a flight out of town. I got to the airport late. I'm running late for the flight. I don't know my lines. And I'm dealing with all these thoughts. I don't know if I'm even going to get the audition. I don't know if I'm going to even be good on the show. As an actor, you got to manage so much rejection and emotions, and I'm already running late for the flight. And then coincidentally, I'm on an all smoothie diet. I'm on a liquid diet just to try to clear my head. So I'm running to try to get to this flight. And I hear them do a last call. They're getting ready to close the door. And it's just, I got flooded with emotion. My heart started beating. My stomach started hurting because I was on this smoothie diet. And I decided to pass gas. Only it wasn't gas. It was liquid. I sharded. And not only was my underwear filled up, but now I'm all filled up with emotion. I don't know what to do. So I just prayed. And God gave me wisdom right there on the spot. I ran to the bathroom, threw my underwear in the trash. And then I freeballed all the way to the airplane. I made the flight. I got to the audition. I got the role on Chicago PD. And I wasn't wearing any underwear during the audition. Here's the deal. To get to destiny, to get to success, sometimes you got to deal with your own crap. And you got to be able to love yourself through it all. And that's why I wrote this book. 80 pages. I love myself. This book is all kind of crazy stories about my life, about being an actor, comedian, getting shot, God healing me of cancer. Everything is in this book. But I had to go through a bunch of crap to get to destiny. Just like that crap that was in my underwear, there's a ton of crap in this book that I had to get past. The only way we get to success is by getting through our own crap and loving ourselves through it all. And I also got these shirts. I Love Myself shirts. Here, you can check it out. You can get it all on my website, ilovecharlienewhart.com. Cash App is I Am Charlie Newhart. This book, these shirts will bless your life. I love you because I love myself.
Guess what, y'all? I have a new product. It's called the 6'9" Snitch Finger.
Show do not have a goddamn. Is that a lace front beard?
You just put it on.
Hey, man, I'm about to get, man. I wish I knew who the fuck said that shit.
And point to the person you're snitching on.
Bitches go home for Christmas.
Man, I ain't
It was this nigga. It was that nigga here. It was this nigga here. This nigga here. I wanted to go home, nigga.
$25 plus shipping and handling.
We're back, man. Welcome to the legendary Kraig Facts, man.
Hey.
You know, y'all heard about old girl who went and got revenge and killed her brother's killer?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Y'all heard about that?
I did. Texted her, bro.
Yeah, man. She drove a Ford Escape. She drove a black Ford Escape. She revenged the death of her brother less than 20 hours after the death. And I feel like that was a commendable thing. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to go out and you're going to kill a motherfucker, let it be over family. I respect it.
Yeah. Right. Put that nigga down.
Yeah, she was in a Ford Escape, though. My thing is, if you're going to be in an escape, bitch, escape! What the fuck is you doing getting caught? She texted nigga before. She didn't. She texted her dead brother and said, "I owe you a body."
And she had a personalized license plate on the motherfucking car.
That's what got her caught.
Oh,
For texting her dead brother, "I owe you a body." How should she handle her business, Marcus?
She should at least prayed instead of text, nigga. First of all,
right.
Put God first.
What's wrong?
You talking about how she should have handled
that nigga talking to the camera.
That nigga talking to the camera.
Man, I don't know. Y'all got this new equipment. I don't know how this shit works. You thought that was a mic?
I see y'all. That nigga Mark is in a booster seat.
It looked like she handled her business. Shit, what else she could do? You know what I'm saying? She did what she came to do. She should have got her ass about this country after she got out. Though.
Right. So you saying that she was supposed to text a dead motherfucker?
Oh no, I told you about that part. She should have prayed that shit.
Hey, well, okay, all right, for sure. What you think she should have did different?
I think she shouldn't have told anybody. You know, shouldn't have texted them, because at the end of the day, like when someone first dies, obviously someone still has their stuff until the contract expires on the phone. But she just shouldn't have said nothing.
Right.
You know, so not everyone needs to know of everything that you do, right?
Right. Definitely. I agree.
Yeah.
I was trying to think about the last time I tried to get revenge. You remember the last time you purposely did some vengeful shit out of revenge?
What was it?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. When I read this article,
I know what I did.
I definitely smashed a chick that curved me, and I had no intentions on ever calling her back after that situation. So.
You burned her.
Oh, no, I ain't burned
her. That nigga, I gave it, bitch.
That's what I did.
I
just needed to get that body. So I was like, nah, you ain't. So that energy, we gotta correct this.
I mean, if you got to fuck, she didn't curve you too hard.
Right. No, she was, she kind of curved me. It's like you had.
But you still smacked though.
Yeah, like a year later.
Damn.
Yeah, exactly. On some just like, oh, you here, I'm here, fuck it, you go home, boom, and then
it kind of sounds like a double win, my nigga.
I had a girl with chlamydia.
You had a girl with chlamydia?
Yeah, and she didn't know she had it, and this other bitch was talking crazy to me, so I went and fucked the bitch with chlamydia.
Wait, what? Wait, you knowingly took down a bitch with chlamydia.
Yeah, I knew the other girl had chlamydia because I had got healed when I got the information.
Right.
But she just thought it was like that with her body. I knew what was wrong with her, so yeah, I don't mind going through that 2 weeks. 2 weeks of pills, 2 weeks of pills.
Go ahead.
Shit, nigga. Charlie, when was the last time you did some vengeful shit, bro?
Last time I did some vengeful I
got quite a few. I want to pick the right one. Come back.
Man.
That means he's still fucking with the bitches he dogged out. He can't say it yet.
It was when he stood over that body and was beating the motherfucker that shot him, nigga. That was some vengeful shit.
Too soon to talk about. Too soon to talk about.
When the last time you ate a whole loaf of bread because your wife wouldn't give you no pussy? As revenge, nigga. No, when the last time you did some vengeful shit, man?
I don't be doing vengeful shit, man.
Why not?
Like, I don't know. I just kind of get it out. Like, people who are not, I don't have too many issues with people, but those I have, I've aired them motherfuckers out publicly. Y'all seen it on this motherfucker show.
Right.
But see, that's about it for me. I ain't really done too much, motherfucker. But your nose is like a loaf of bread.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. You got your back brace on?
His last name.
You know you can't be leaning over without no back brace on.
Y'all niggas stupid.
Too much pressure on your quad. Go ahead. Go. You was about to say something?
I haven't. I think the last time I did something vengeful, my dad owned a car wash out in Romulus, and he sent me to the store next door to get some change, and the dude at the store basically wouldn't give me the change. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not changing that 100. I'm tired. He had a horrible little attitude. So my pops had some glass bottles in the back of the car wash. So I went to the back, grabbed all the glass bottles, and broke them all in the dude's parking lot at the liquor store next door. So couldn't no customers pull in.
That's
you know
petty.
what I'm saying? It was petty.
They
They called the police, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? That's probably
The most vengeful shit I think I ever did was I made a woman lay in the bed with me while I cheated on her.
And she laid there.
I made her stay there. I said, bitch, you gonna feel this pain.
I mean, that's her own will.
What?
What did she
Yeah, I
do?
made her
What
lay-
did she do to make you? For her to feel like she had to do something really fucked up to feel like she's gonna sit there and take that.
I mean, yeah, she had. I don't want to talk about what she did, but you know what I'm saying. She laid
I would
there.
have got out.
You would have left.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lay there while motherfuckers fucking. Are you serious?
You ain't never watched nobody fuck in person?
I mean, I watch porn,
But
not
you
in
never
person.
watched two people fucking in person.
No, I haven't.
Wow, God, you young.
That explains
How
a
old do you
lot.
think I am?
Are you under 35?
I'm 34.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, you've been missing out on a lot, girl. You need to watch some strange shit in your life.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
I've seen some shit on some after hours, but it wasn't like it's just me and them in the room.
Yeah, you gotta pull up a seat, eat some popcorn, and watch a nigga dog walk some pussy. It's
Right.
an extraordinary experience.
have you ever watched a disabled person take a bath? This shit is so relaxing, nigga.
Yo! Hey,
Well, I know she ain't watching the show, so I don't
This nigga crazy.
I've seen some girls suck some dick in the strip club.
Oh,
really?
It wasn't like I sat there and kept watching. I was like, oh shit.
She did it with a condom. She a whore.
Yeah. What?
Well, my point is, we do vengeful shit all the time, but people don't like to admit it. Niggas do shit. Spite is vengeance, bro. If you're doing shit out of spite, that's vengeance. We do it all the time. People don't admit it, man. You know, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I did some vengeful shit before. I pimped a bitch for about 2 years because my TV got stolen.
Okay.
I went to jail.
Did you make your money back on the TV?
Hell yeah, I made my money back then. But she was fucking with a nigga while I was locked up.
Right.
And we stayed together and shit. And I come back, my door kicked in. Come to find out it was some nigga she was fucking on and shit.
Oh wow.
And she was like, oh, I'm sorry.
That's country
I was
to the
like,
motherfucker. Fucking on.
Fucking on. Fucking around.
You fucking on that nigga?
Hey, Craig,
I had a warrant on that
Bitch,
bitch.
this I had a homie, and you know him because he lives with you.
That shit crazy.
Hated his job, right? So he went to the bathroom. He took a shit in a bag and then hid his shit somewhere in the bathroom. And nobody, so they thought they called plumbers and shit. They thought it was the bathroom was stopped up with like sewage
That's a
or whatever.
nasty motherfucker. Right?
There was hidden shit in this joint
for
like 2 weeks.
Is that that was the racist job you had?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's put some context. He was working with some racist ass motherfuckers. They deserved every bit of that shit.
Oh, they deserve a nigga to shit in the bag.
Yeah, they was racist as fuck.
He hit a bag of shit.
I had a bitch for Valentine's. That same bitch for Valentine's Day.
You went through a lot with this bitch. Nigga got 4 TVs out here with some nunchucks a few times. So the same bitch I later on went to school with, and there's another bitch. The same bitch actually.
She left a white box on my front porch with a red bow on it. She shit it in the box and left it on them. God damn, man. The fuck kind of people y'all.
That's normal in Little Rock, man.
Yeah, that's normal. We from Little Rock. Y'all ain't from Little Rock.
They shit in boxes.
They smoke hard rock and they leave shits in bags.
I hadn't even made it home. My mama came to visit me. She opened the box, nigga. She was on the phone like, yeah. She was like, somebody left you on something on the porch.
Did she leave the tissue in the box too?
No,
I said, here's some shit because you ain't shit.
Oh, yeah.
I had a bitch do some.
I've always wanted to do that, but like light it on fire.
Hold on.
Dedication right there.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do something like that, but you gotta light it on fire.
Light the shit on fire?
Yeah,
That's
so
some
you
white
gotta
boy shit.
stomp it out.
That's what the white boys do.
That's nasty.
Yeah, that's white people.
I had a bitch smoke. I had a
Stomp it out.
bitch who hated me, and out of vengeance, she smoked weed during the pregnancy. She was pregnant, you know what I'm saying? And lost the baby. But she smoked weed. I thought that was some very vengeful shit.
All I know is if you nut on a roach and he don't run, he gay.
Nigga, who can get a roast be still?
What kind of timing is that?
You know how amazing your dick gotta be to get a roast to stop and let you nut on it?
The roaches are sitting there watching your ass, nigga.
Yeah, bitch smoked weed during the pregnancy.
Job, by the way, but go ahead.
He was in the job.
I didn't know you used to pimp, Marcus. That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
I was a wild child.
What the hoes look like he pimp if he look like that?
What's the most bitches you was sending at one time?
Everybody on the road.
You had 4 bitches, bro.
Yeah, I had one bitch. She used to recruit the hoes for me. She had her friends and everything, bring me money.
God damn.
That's why I dress like this, nigga. This is part of
They don't get it. We're talking pimping now. We're talking my game.
This history in the making.
They don't get it, Marcus.
This history in the making, nigga.
Razorback pimping.
Razorback.
Arkansas.
Hell yeah. How long, so you was pimping for how long?
It was a couple of years.
It would be a bit.
It was a couple of years. I got tired of them all, man. I went through a lot. Bitch tried to kill herself, shot at me. I went through a whole lot.
Is that what you went to jail over, pimping?
Charlie got one better.
I went to jail over drugs.
Okay. So you was, when you was pimping, your mind state was anything to get that bread.
Oh, yeah.
So you would have pimped a nigga?
Hell nah. Fuck no. I couldn't even feel right here, your money. No.
So if a nigga
So you won't pimp a nigga, Kraig?
Nah, I'm not having no. Nah.
Dog, them gay niggas will get you paid, niggas. You worried about you might fuck one of your motherfucking hoes?
Hell no, man.
Hey, that's facts. That's facts.
I'll take it to nose. I'll take it to nose.
Hey,
Put it in my nose. Put it in my nose.
They say you got some fine ass boy pussy, huh?
And Corey dressed like one of them niggas' customers.
He pull up and throws his hat. This nigga with his hat.
My dick today. Hey! No, I'm fucking with you.
That's what you did with the front of your head. Leave the rest on.
That's funny.
This nigga be in the barbershop. Let me get the Emmett Smith.
Hey, fuck you, nigga. That nigga, that's funny, nigga. Hell yeah, nigga. This nigga dressed like Della Reese on the way to Red Fox house, nigga. That nigga dressed like a casual sword fighter, nigga. Like I just on guard ass nigga. Nigga, I'm ranked in 5 countries. I'm ranked with the bayonet in 5 countries. I'm fucking nobody.
He said 5 countries.
Oh, but
this is the last day you're gonna see Corey and Kraig together.
No. Take a shot. No, but damn. So I didn't know you was pimping, man. It makes okay. Yeah. You was sending white bitches, black bitches?
No, it was black bitch. There wasn't no black bitch.
I don't know
That's
who
why I quit so
accent
early.
is worse between him and my daddy. I don't know who accent worse.
Right. And that nigga daddy Nigerian.
Your accent is strong, my nigga.
Are you Nigerian?
No. Down the line, yeah, you are, nigga. You look like my cousin, nigga.
Are you not? Is he Nigerian? Are you Nigerian?
He is down the line. Do
your
ancestry.
I'm Nigerian, nigga. That's all I know.
Do your ancestry.com. I'm gonna call you a
That
nigga.
nigga Arkansasian.
Look at that strong as motherfucker.
Yeah, so but a lot of pimps say if it
They
ain't
say
white,
your line in his front is missing.
Corey ain't done, bro. Let's go. Let's go. And then Corey just
I do this, nigga. Let's go. Kraig Facts. Go head to head one day.
Corey dressed like Wells Fargo's first black employee. Nigga.
Oh, like that nigga who pulled that letter out on Back to the Future.
No, pimp say if it ain't white, it ain't right. What made you want to pimp a strong-willed black bitches? Because black bitches be bucking up.
He ain't got no will if he pimp.
Yeah, big old.
Get the fuck out of here. Use
Them lunchroom ladies you was pimping, nigga.
No, but I mean, because anybody that's ever tried it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas stay away from black girls when they
I
pimp.
told you I did it out of vengeance.
Right.
Yeah, so nigga, I ain't give a fuck what the color she was. Goddamn it, bitch, I want my TV back.
Right. What happened? Who took your TV?
Man, it was a nigga she was fucking.
Oh yeah, that's a violation.
Yeah. And she was like,
violation.
I'm gonna pay you back. I was like, bitch, you gonna give me a TV back?
And some, huh?
Yeah, but she ain't asked me how much the TV cost.
I was just gonna say, because TVs don't cost no
Yeah.
money.
So I just pimped her till I forgot about it. Had that bitch on the warranty.
Hey, B, what we got in the sports, man? Make sure y'all smash the like button, man.
Man, we gotta give credit to LaMelo Ball, bro. He done proved everybody wrong.
Not me. I told y'all he was gonna be rookie.
Me and Doze was saying he was a truth.
No, don't do that. I said the same thing.
I did too, nigga.
I said the same thing, but
Are you sure you're
yeah,
saying
bro.
that?
Yeah,
Sure
man.
did.
But you gotta give credit to LeVar, man. You gotta give credit to the kids that put in the work, bro. Because it's not like you could have a hard ass daddy, but if you don't put in the work, bro, it doesn't mean anything.
That's true.
So what you think about them not wanting to give Pops credit though, man? They discredit him every time they bring up his name. Like, nah, he ain't.
Well, what you think, Doze?
They ain't trying to fuck the paper up. Because Lamar, I mean, the father got a bad rap for speaking his mind.
Right.
But that's bullshit, though.
I agree.
Right.
That's how most coach dads are. My dad was like a coach dad. You know, we were up 6 a.m. every morning before school.
Softball or basketball?
Tennis.
Tennis,
Yeah,
really?
So I played tennis. My brothers played basketball. They played basketball and tennis, but we're either on the shoot away or we were hitting buckets on the ball machine.
I'm so glad you didn't hoop because you would have a flat top and a cold Jordan collection.
No, if she hooped, them bitches would be trying to fight her.
Yeah.
I remember when Candace Parker first got in the league. It was like,
Hey, let me trying to fight me or eat me.
Yeah.
They're trying to fight me or eat me.
Well, they gonna eat you. They
gonna
gonna
eat
fight
you.
you because you won't let them eat.
Yeah, true.
WNBA is an ensemble of horrible bitches.
Yeah.
With talent.
With boot camp cuts. All them
Right.
bitches look like drill sergeants.
Yeah.
nigga. Yeah.
They do be looking nasty.
Huh? You said what?
She stand for what niggas be at.
Yeah.
The average bitch at the free throw line in the WNBA look like Marcus.
And that's true though. That's true. That's true. Or him, even worse.
WNBA.
My confidence through the roof. It doesn't hurt me.
I know what
Nigga
is.
said it doesn't hurt me.
He right where that Bubbalicious shirt got confidence like
What's
a
wrong
motherfucker.
with my shirt?
You wearing it. That's what's wrong with it. Hey, but that's the thing though. Like you hit on a good point about LeVar earlier about them not giving them credit.
Yeah.
It's like, look, anytime a black father's doing the right thing, they ain't gonna give him credit. They only shine a light on when a nigga fucking up.
Right.
You know
Why
what I
is
mean?
that?
That's a context clue for people watching. If the media is acting like the nigga ain't shit, you need to look at that motherfucker 3 or 4 more times because he's probably doing the right thing.
Well, Dewan, peep this. This is what they did, right? So they say when Lonzo got drafted, LeVar's saying Celtics don't draft him. And now LeVar is disruptive, right?
Peyton Manning
But hold on, that's what I'm getting to. So Archie Manning knows for Eli. Archie Manning tells the Chargers, don't draft my son, or we're not gonna play for you. Draft him, don't draft him. So then they don't draft him. They end up the Giants end up picking him. Archie Manning is heralded as like this fucking hero in the NFL of like, yeah, he did what's best for his kids. You see the difference. It's the same person.
It ain't never gonna stop.
It ain't gonna stop.
Archie got 2 kids in the NFL. LeVar got 2 kids in the NBA. Archie is considered this guy. LeVar's considered a distraction.
That just goes to show, like, when it comes to the positive black male image, the black man who actually is doing what the fuck he say he is and raising his kids, that's a threat to these motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
The one you look like if the boss said, fuck his kids.
That nigga said,
this motherfucker said, whoa. Nigga sound like a subwoofer with no tweeters.
That nigga sound like the more bounce bass line. More.
Hey, Kraig got 2 hairlines. He got one right there too.
More bounce.
Charlie Brown.
This motherfucker.
Much more bounce. Go ahead.
Marcus look like Marvin Hagler's pimple.
Yeah.
You look like the king of the peanut M&Ms.
Marcus, wow.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? Oh, COINTELPRO Pro is programmed into white people's subconscious.
Go ahead, Kraig. Go ahead.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it's like no matter what information we give them, they turn it into misinformation. Even if it's the 100% truth, because the way that they're programmed is to feel like niggas are full of shit. So anytime a nigga tries to get out of a situation that is above what we feel perception-wise that they deserve, it must be some fishy shit going on, or it must be some, it must be some bullshit. And it's a lot of niggas that adhere to that programming, that was jumping on LeVar's back, calling him a bad father, an intrusive father, not understanding that sports is a business. And if you are doing business, why the best kind of business, if it's flourishing, is a family business.
Facts.
Because you can feed each other.
But y'all remember this, though. White identity is based on, it doesn't have a positive definition. White identity is based on not being black. And there's a whole lot of niggas who don't want to be black.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got a whole lot of niggas running around here mad at their mama. You know what I mean? So when they see LeVar, they see the dad they didn't have.
Right.
Damn. You know what I mean? And so that fucks with a lot of niggas. And so instead of saying, hey, look, my situation fucked up. You know what I mean? My daddy wasn't shit. You know what I mean? They got to project that onto him because he got yellow teeth.
And even further,
and that's not right.
Even further, there are black people who don't like to see black men rooting for other black men.
Talk about it.
That's
and
right.
most of them motherfuckers are celebrating Kamala Harris as vice president yesterday.
And they'll do whatever they have to do to sabotage it.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? And you got to be conscious of that. And when you get around that type of behavior, you gotta stomp that shit and get it out and get it away from you, bro, because it will fuck you up in the long haul. You gonna say something, Corey?
No, I was just gonna say, man, condoms make the relationship shorter with a bitch.
Right. That's some real
shit. I wanted to put that in there.
Nigga, it was.
If I go raw, we could be around each other forever.
That's a lifetime connection.
But with anybody in here, would you have gone about that business doing the same thing? Like I'm not a loud nigga. If I had kids, I wouldn't have done it. I'm not saying LeVar was wrong, but I wouldn't have done it that way.
Why not?
I'm just
gonna tell you.
I'm not that boisterous. You know, like I'm not that. You know, I'm a. If that's what you want to do, go ahead, son. Like you got it. You know, like I'm not like I said again. I'm not saying LeVar was wrong. I'm just asking in the room, like would y'all have been that fucking upfront with everything? Like would y'all have been that loud? Would y'all have been the ones on ESPN instead of your son?
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I probably wouldn't have because I didn't have the knowledge base that LeVar had. LeVar actually was a pro athlete who didn't really succeed and was able to see how politics come into play when it comes to the type of money you make, the way the organizations treat you. So he had a fairly adept understanding of the political aspect of professional sports. Most people don't understand the political aspect of sports. Like I read an article, I don't know if we talked about it. There was an article that outlined that in order for Nike to get the type of exposure for a client that LeVar got for his sons, or got for Lonzo when he first got to the league, Nike would have had to spend $60 million in marketing money. So just by going against the status quo, he elevated his son's stock. You know what I'm
not
saying?
saying I'm just
So
asking.
if you were aware, I think if you were cognizant and fully aware that if I do this, this will make my son's bag bigger, I think you would do it. But most motherfuckers ain't thinking about the bag that early.
So you saying the public?
I'm talking about the delivery. I'm just talking about the delivery. I'm not talking about the result. I'm not talking about the work ethic. I'm talking about the delivery.
Let me look.
The delivery is always going to be off if you're not hand-packed in the system. Right. You have to remember that. If you're going to do something that's not part of the natural way, it's normal for people who are programmed to say you are wrong. But you have to have the courage, as Lamar did,
right,
to do what he did.
Right.
Because it worked out. Because his sons were drafted in the NBA.
Definitely.
Yeah, you're right.
Man.
If he didn't do it the way that he did, there wouldn't have been as big of a buzz. There wouldn't have been as much attention on his sons for them to be able to have that spotlight.
Right.
Like, you know, that's what I said. He was like a coach dad. He was a hard coach dad. But because of how he was, even though it was extra, that made everyone focus on them. And then his sons are talented, and that's how they got noticed, and that's how they were able to get to where they were. If he was just, like, quiet about it, let his sons keep that spotlight, it wouldn't have been the same.
He was
Real quick, what y'all think about this? If he was, let's say he was a quiet father, and his sons was the loud niggas. We probably
it wouldn't have worked.
Why not? They still, the talent is still there.
I'll tell you why.
They would have had to be LeBron, Kobe level. Okay. I don't think.
Even then, though. Even
right, because Kobe. But hold on, Kobe came in the league talking that shit.
Yes, yeah.
Before he played an NBA game, he said, "Nigga, I'm here to be better than Michael Jordan."
Mm-hmm.
He was saying that shit publicly in press conferences. He stated his intentions, but he's a real, as far as just on the hoop court, he's a real alpha.
But the thing with Kobe too, his dad sent a letter to the Hornets saying, "My son's not going to play for a losing organization."
Right.
That's the reason he was traded.
Well, his dad's a pro.
No, but when people are giving Jerry West like he's this fucking.
No, Kobe's dad.
Kobe's dad sent a letter to the Hornets and said, "My son is not going to play with a bunch of losers." So they had to trade Vladdy for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They were interested in him, but his dad did.
They drafted him, but it was signed.
But his dad sent the letter.
Yeah, but like. Here's what it comes down to. You can't do it right. Whenever you're outside the system, like Corey said, and you're successful, there's no right way to do it. They're always gonna if you do it something, they're gonna create a new rule. Said this new rule we just made up 5 minutes ago, you fucked it up 2 hours ago. Right. That's how these motherfuckers act. We gotta understand how white supremacy works. White they have to shit. Look, LeVar did it right. I used to coach AAU. Like I said, I used to coach against the nigga when they was kids. I don't know what
them niggas learned from your ass.
They learned not to look like you.
Niggas learn how to sleep during the timeout.
That's a good one. That's the role.
Kobe ass fucked day one in Denver. Kobe ass fucked day one in Denver.
He did.
Hey,
yeah, Kobe did.
Yeah.
How do we get there?
I'm just saying it take me at least a couple of weeks to fuck a bitch in the ass. That's all I'm trying to say. That's pretty intimate right there.
But like with LeVar did it right because AAU ain't shit. You played AAU ball. AAU ball fucks up kids the way they play because they make these niggas travel every weekend. They don't practice.
Like it's not even basketball.
Yeah, of course you don't like it to fly out, but you missing school on Thursday and Friday because you got to fly out to play weekend.
Facts.
So that's what
only thing wrong with AAU ball to me is the fact that there's all these adults collecting money and the kids get none of it.
That's where I was getting to.
And
Craig, that's what I was getting to because LeVar said, okay, because with AU, you look at the pump and run and all these motherfuckers, they got these big ass checks because they get one person, they get 2 rich people to sign with the team, and then like 3 NBA niggas that say, hey, look, your kid is gonna, your kid can do this, and they get these big old donations. The Adidas, Nike, all these shoe companies make all the goddamn money. So LeVar said, okay, instead of y'all making money off my kids, I'm gonna make money off my kids,
and that's
the mistake he made to these motherfuckers. It don't matter how he delivered it. That's a problem because Lonzo and these little niggas is profitable to them and they ain't getting none of the money.
and a nigga's getting it.
So
That's
he was
the problem.
strategic. He was strategic with his actions, even though the day was blazing it. But like Kraig said, he knew exactly what he was doing.
He's
from
very
day
smart.
one.
From day one, I'm talking about, nigga, this was a 20-year plan that you watched come to fruition. He said, I married my wife because she was tall and could hoop.
Oh, I get that all the
Damn.
So, nigga, this shit, I mean, when a nigga is that calculated,
People be like,
by the time you hear what he's doing, he's 20 years ahead of you.
Right.
What he said makes sense because the truth is, if it's a tall, athletic woman, when I was young, I didn't think like that. You know what I'm saying? I used to fuck with straight runts. Right. But now that I'm older, I actually look a girl up and down and be like, okay, if she had one, I'll be cool with that.
Right. You got to do that.
I get that all the time.
You're a breeder.
When things, oh, yeah, that's exactly it. We should breed. And when a white person says, I'm like, that sounds racist. Don't say that.
Right. Sorry, y'all.
What about with a nigga with a Crocodile Dundee hat on?
I think a little bit.
Sorry, y'all. I had to get up for a second. The one said his legs were getting tired.
Go ahead. You gonna say something?
Nah.
I
don't know about no sports, nigga.
I thought the nigga had a poignant point. That nigga had shit from him. Nigga said that said DeWine.
DeWine had to get up.
No, man.
Yabba do.
What the fuck was we saying? We was
Y'all see the shit
talking
with
about
Zion?
breeding, nigga.
Yeah, breeding. There we go. You said that we see what?
You see the shit with Zion?
Nah, what happened?
He just won that court case against the marketing agent that was trying to take over.
I don't know how he pulled that off.
Yeah,
that motherfucker's guilty as a motherfucker.
I tell you why. He is worth too much money to the NBA to allow him to be extorted like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna make the NBA a lot of money.
You taking advantage of a motherfucking kid.
Well, no, I had read the goal was they wanted to see how Duke was illegally recruiting.
Right.
And how Duke was doing it was they would put their they would hire like the kids' parents and pay them like millions of dollars to like be the head of like some quote unquote AAU type of shit.
Absolutely.
Right.
So they just basically wanted Zion to be, and I think it's the word's deposition, to see if he's gonna lie about it. I think the whole goal was this. It was a witch hunt.
Yeah, they was just trying to.
And they just wanted to get him to say it.
He never had to take the stand. I knew he wasn't gonna be able to take the stand. Dude, this man is worth so much money.
Yeah.
They probably paid them other people off. Probably like
so.
y'all know y'all finna lose this, but here, get the fuck on. Because we finna get money from this young monster of a he's a specimen.
Like a lot of people is cutting him checks. So
absolutely,
he's a globalized superstar.
He's too.
Just think
he's
about how much money is in the NBA. There are no people in the stands, and we have not seen one NBA person get their salary adjusted at all.
Right.
That's how much money is in that motherfucker. No concessions.
What?
Go ahead.
These niggas got new basketball courts every. Look, when I was a kid, the Lakers had the same court for Magic's whole career.
Right.
These niggas got a new court every third game. It's a new court on there.
It's a machine.
Yeah, that's wild.
When you was a kid,
courts are $200,000 each.
Right. Yeah, that's cool.
Go ahead, Corey.
No, I was just saying, when you was a kid, Magic Johnson. I'm sorry.
When he was a kid.
Jermaine Stewart had a Magic Johnson jersey on at the game.
Hey, Corey,
who have to take out?
Oh, okay. I don't know who the fuck is Jermaine Stewart. I was running like, okay.
That's some shit that's old school deep. What a Magic little boyfriend.
Man, shit, man.
This Magic son out with it. He real with it.
Bro. Oh, he all the way out
They
there.
been mad about the new NBA rules now, dog. There's so much shit going on. They bringing security out on the court. You can't shake hands. You can't hug. You can't do nothing after and they got security on the courts now. Like, nigga, you shake a nigga hand, we're gonna find your motherfucker.
Right.
Well, look, bro. Hey, look, bro. We got 14 minutes left. Let's get into it. You think Joe Biden, Corey, is gonna make some changes for the black community?
Nah, Joe Biden is part of the Bush family stronghold on the presidency. They allowed Trump to come in to basically make a fool out of himself. It's no coincidence this man was put in the presidency, but it was senior Trump. I mean, it was senior Bush, then Obama, who was raised by Trump. Them a lot of people don't know that.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Go ahead.
I heard that.
I didn't hear it.
That's they man. When Obama was running for president, I said, that's their man. And everything that's gonna come out on Obama ain't came out yet, but Obama he was put there to make us look bad, and it's gonna come out.
Bush cousin.
I knew something was wrong with Obama when I saw him walking in the garden with Jamie Foxx. I was like, oh, there it is.
Oh, wow.
There it is right there, nigga. That's all the real nigga got to see.
Just skin with that billionaire, nigga.
Dewan, you think there's going to be change in the black community?
You know what's up.
You think there's going to be change in the black community, Dewan, now that Joe Biden's president?
Look at the vice president. This the lock nigga up, bitch.
Man.
Go ahead, Corey.
The only change that's gonna happen.
Talk about it.
The only change that's gonna happen is more niggas gonna get locked up because you got the motherfucker. Look, this today, Joe Biden just said, okay, I'm going to legalize 11 million people who did some illegal shit. But at the same time, we got record homelessness. Motherfuckers, it costs $1 million to buy a house in the hood in L.A.
Right.
And then at the same time, you said black people put you in office. You know what I mean? In Georgia, in Florida. You know what I mean? And this how you gonna treat black people? So what's gonna happen is, what I saw was this. You're making something legal that 11 million people did illegally, but when black people was doing this regular ass shit, you made what we was doing a law. You created a law against us and said, okay, and if all the niggas on your block are doing the same thing, all 20 of you motherfuckers going to jail. Y'all created laws for us, and then they gonna do shit about it.
Absolutely.
So, but basically what we gonna see the next 4 years is a bunch of bullshit. We're gonna see everybody non-black.
Mandatory vaccines.
We're gonna see non-black.
They let black people be politicians because politicians have no power. Everybody got to wear a mask off what the goddamn the medical industry is doing.
Right.
The pharmaceuticals company, they run the world.
It's a Martin Luther King quote. He said, there's nothing good about having black faces in high places if they can't get federal money allocated to their district.
Indeed.
That's the only reason why these niggas is up there. And you niggas don't give a fuck about that. Y'all saying I want my daughter to be this bitch. You crazy motherfuckers.
Let's talk about something you skimmed over so people can understand how important numbers are. Okay. To the layman, why would Joe Biden make 11 million illegal immigrant citizens? What's the purpose of that?
Votes. The purpose of that is
votes.
Vote, not just vote, because what we've seen historically is once they come in here, most of these people identify as Republicans, and their vote gets split down the middle. That's why the black vote always ends up being the winning deciding vote, because as people come here, they end up identifying with white supremacy because they identify with white supremacy back home.
Also,
so they split their votes, and so what happens is with us, with the whole voting thing, the whole purpose for immigration since 1800 was to water down and displace black people.
Oh, right.
That's always been the only reason for it.
Well, right. So the purpose of immigration is to drive the cost of labor down.
Yes, sir.
So the more people you see being let into this country, the less they want to pay you salary-wise. Yeah. So all you Spanish Americans, stop muddying the water between what's a right of an American citizen and what's happening with immigration. Immigration is not to your benefit. No, I'm not hating on a motherfucker that want to be here.
Facts.
I'm not hating on that. That's not what I'm hating on.
We're just talking about the chess game.
We're just talking about chess. Why would I be comfortable with a motherfucker that's willing to do the same job I'm doing? Why would I be comfortable with it being 100 million annuities, 11 million annuities, motherfuckers?
Right at you, like, why wouldn't you do it? He's going to do it.
Let me say this, Craig. We talked about the conversation Joe Biden had on the phone with the black political leaders.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And what was his main point to why he wasn't really, y'all shouldn't be really paying attention to what white people were doing? He said, because we're not going to be the ones ruling you. He said, in 20 years, this whole country's going to be brown. And we're not going to be, you guys are going to have to deal with them.
Right.
Not us.
Right.
He let you know that they're going to be the ones. So him making 11 million motherfuckers that shouldn't be here legal makes sense.
Niggas.
There's 35 million. There's 35 to 40 million people in the state of California, bro. So 11 million is what, 25% of that?
Yeah.
11 million will probably be top 10 biggest states in the U.S. of A. That's a lot of motherfuckers, man. That's nothing to just smooth over and be like, oh, that's some shit that's going to affect us.
Something people never thought of, especially black people, man. Listen, man, I know that this is something you're probably like, yeah, whatever, Corey. Listen, if you're not planning an exit strategy out of the United States of America, you are lost because there's absolutely nothing here for you.
Damn.
I don't care what you do, what you go to school for. The only profit can be made is destroying your people.
Right.
They've taken entertainment away. They've taken church away. This is how, man, most black people are rich, got rich off entertainment. You can't even travel the country no more. They just flat out took it away. There's nothing here for you. If you're not taking your money and planning other places in the world to be, you slipping. Any nigga who bought $1 million house in California right now, you slipping.
Damn, that's facts, bro.
Ain't nothing here for you, man. You better get you an apartment, hustle, and when the shit hit the fan, be ready to go.
That's fair. And Dewan, can you explain it when you said houses in the hood are $1 million? People don't understand the cost of living in California.
Yeah, I saw a house on Zillow off Normandy engaged for like 1.2, and that's the bottom. Yep. And so
2-bedroom.
Yeah, and so when you say you're bringing in people who, when you say you bring in new people, people forget they're not just the United States just don't allow people to come over and leave them dry. They have programs to where these people can get stores that are fully stocked on consignment. They have programs. That's why we see different racial ethnic groups. That's why in LA, the Russians got the body shops, the East Indians got the gas stations, you know what I mean? And the Ethiopians got the parking lots, but they took the parking lots away. So what America does, each racial group gets an industry that it gets to own and control, and it gets to do it in neighborhoods that black people traditionally lived in.
You can't have nothing, and if you get a business, you can get arrested in front of it for standing in front of it.
Right.
And if you ain't peeping that, you just motherfucking wasting your time investing in America. America, you better get the fuck about this.
Living in the
So let me ask you this: what do Biden and Kamala Harris need to do for black people to make them feel like they're doing something for that vote?
Resign.
But that's a real shit. What he said, they're not put there to help black people. They're there to do the opposite of that.
Go ahead.
If they were to help black people, they would not be there.
Let's talk about that.
All the people who really try to help black people, they're not in no office. Yeah. Like I first called out Barack, I was like, that's they man.
Damn. What made you think he was a double agent then?
Why would he be running for president?
Jesus.
And if you look at the Newsweek People magazine, they called him the first gay president. Yeah. He has a rainbow halo over his head, saying he was the gay savior. It had nothing to do with black people. And as far as
he wasn't for gay rights till 2012, his first campaign.
No, that's how he got in.
When he came out the bag.
That's how he got in.
That man who was telling his gay story with Barack is dead.
That's how he got in.
In Chicago. Sprayed that nigga up.
Yeah, but we just gotta really look at
who killed him, Michelle?
Yeah. Shout out to Ice Cube, because Ice, I'm gonna keep saying
You don't know Ice Cube, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Exactly, he knows Ice Cube. What's up, O'Shea? It's me, man. I want to let you know.
First of all,
everything cool.
Hey,
Joe Moore out of here.
Hey, Doug, you might know him.
No. That nigga got hair like an 8-year-old ratchet baby. Shut up, nigga. Your mama was trying to get you a perfect hairline since you was 6 months. Hold on.
You built like Laverne, whoever that bitch is, nigga.
Go ahead. I know, but listen, all I was saying is this: like, Cube already told us. Look, I went to both of these parties with plans, man. I said something to the Democratic Party first because I thought they would jump on it. Then I went to talk to Trump and them. Niggas was like, we had them bras on the Fox Soul shitting on him, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing for black women? We had black people going at this nigga.
Damn.
So it's like now y'all asking for what Biden finna do. It's too fucking late. Politicians do not go into office with a plan not for the next 4 years.
I can tell you
that shit's already been implemented and already cracking. People already been paid and shit already going down. Black people, if you ask for something now, it's fucking too late.
All you gotta do is look at the paperwork. The $900 billion coronavirus package is a part of a bigger $1 trillion package, and in that, $500 million is going overseas to such and such. We're giving $15 million to Pakistan for gender studies. For what, nigga? I need money.
Right.
Fuck, we doing gender studies in Pakistan for
right.
You know
when you die with corona, the state get money.
Yep.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that though.
Straight up.
This is all a hustle, man. Everything a hustle, man.
Straight
up. What the fuck are you talking about, man? They always got the game going, but you get blamed for running the game, nigga.
Right, definitely.
And on top of that,
talk about motherfucker did something wrong with them checks they got. Niggas gonna try to get whatever checks they can get.
Hey, we don't know what as above, so below, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell
You gave him the check. You set him up. You know who he was when he filled out the paperwork. On every computer and phone, there's a little motherfucking camera right here looking right at you. This is an eye. We ain't beating them on nothing. They letting some shit go so they can set the next motherfucker up.
But that's some real shit.
That's some real talk, man.
But look, man, there's 6 ways that Joe Biden is going to affect you in this country as a president. We can go over the 6 ways, man. The stimulus checks, right? So with all this bullshit going on, the economy is basically, it's grinded to a halt. The stimulus check, the little $600 they giving you.
The spin on us check?
Right, the spin on us. They've estimated that that'll stimulate the economy by 1.5%. You know what I'm saying? So, be conscious that these motherfuckers ain't just giving you shit, just to give it to you. It's a reason why they doing certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Be conscious of that.
If you're from Arkansas, $600 might help some. If you live in L.A., I don't know an apartment you can get in L.A. for $600.
It drives up. They giving you money. It drives up inflation, which lowers the dollar amount. Like our dollar ain't gonna be worth shit in 2 years. If you don't give the money away, what it's worth.
$600 is enough to gas your car up, buy a gun, and go rob somebody. That's what the $600 is. You know what I'm saying?
It's facts.
You got taxes. You got tax. All you black Democrats, you know the Democratic Party is all about taxing everyday people. So understand that your taxes will be going up.
Why do you say that, Kraig?
Because that's just what they do. Everything that they do is aimed at the working class American. You know what I'm saying?
Biden said it in his 100-day plan.
Most definitely.
Biden's 100-day plan, he said he wants to repeal those Trump tax cuts, which means your taxes are going to go up. You know what I mean? And they're going to argue for it and spend the money how the fuck they want to spend
all
it.
The dependent tax cuts y'all was getting for y'all children, that was extra $1,500. Cut that off.
That's not just free money. We're paying for that stimulus.
Oh, most definitely. Ain't no such thing as
stimulus is tax money.
So let me take that back. If you make $400K or more, your taxes will go up. If you make $160K or less, your taxes will be reduced by a very small amount. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you can look forward to if you fall in those, in those categories. Student loans. They say Biden is going to reduce the amount of student loans,
which helps white people, not black. And then the national media is trying to make it seem like it's a black woman thing because it's a higher per capita percentage of black women in college. No, that's helping white folks, people. Look, black people don't have enough student loans. Look, black people don't have a student loan problem. We got an income problem. We don't make enough fucking money.
Right.
The minute they wipe out student loans, that's going to free up the capital for them white people to buy whatever's left of the hood in your city. That's going to free up the capital for them to go ahead and buy that shit and displace your black.
So what
No
Biden
matter what they say, the black woman who is the vice president now is a black woman who married to a white man who locked a lot of niggas
Indian
up.
bitch.
Right.
Well, I'm saying like she a black bitch. She a black bitch in any department store when she asks for help.
Right. But look,
but when it comes time to get them resources, black people fall for her. She Indian.
Right.
That's
Wait, well, so Corey,
ain't nobody gave them to us.
Do you think there's a tie between her record of locking up black people incongruent with her husband being white? Like behind how they talk behind closed doors, you think they high fiving?
No. If you watch somebody, you see what they with. Just watch her. You got a Caucasian husband. You locked a lot of niggas up. Is you fucking with a bitch like that? I ain't fucking with no bitch like that.
Yeah,
the pedigree means something. This what this bitch do.
Right.
Damn.
And smile like this.
Right.
And plus, hey, Brandon, we got to remember, during halftime, she was locking these niggas up. She was with Montel Williams. So we got
another nigga who hate niggas.
Yeah, he do. but like
talking all that good shit, then beat his bitch ass.
Right.
Exactly. Her mama, look. Kamala's mama is Indian. You know what I mean? India, they racism when it comes to anti-blackness. That shit started in India long before it came to America.
Everybody hates the truth. Remember that.
Yeah, her dad's a brown, one of those Jamaicans that go around, a coolie that fuck with the dark skinned people. So she got two parents that lay hell on dark-skinned people in their native countries, and that bitch came over here. They went to high school in Canada, was like, fuck them niggas. And then when she came back here and got a job, she locked more niggas up
to any other bitch in California state history.
This nigga
that
told
all
the
come
bitch
together.
a whole life story right
but
now.
the thing is,
how did you
but
go
she
back?
still married a white man for the security.
And so Corey Pete did. So even so, she married a white dude and she locked up nothing but black people. Why do so many black women champion her?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked me that. I'm honored to be able to answer that.
My man,
could you say that again so people can hear that?
So she married a white man and she has a history of locking up bunch of black people, black men, for instance. Why do so many black women champion her? Kamala Harris, that is.
80% of the black women in America are absolutely lost. They won't even face the world how they really look.
Right.
Most black women I know will not walk out the house as they truly are. They always are in some type of costume or code to hide who they really are. So when you got people who don't like who they are,
right,
they'll go for shit like that. But if they was educated on who they were, they would not face the world in a costume every day. Most black women are like Ronald McDonald.
Hold on. We will bring you in.
No, most black women are like Ronald McDonald.
Right.
They face the world with some shit. Hey, what's up? I got burgers.
Go ahead, Corey.
Hey, Corey on a good point.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Do you disagree or do you agree or disagree?
No, I definitely disagree on that because first and foremost, there's way more non-African American women that wear makeup, that get Botox, that get fillers. White people are the head people who get the most fucking surgery out of everything.
Well, I'm not talking about them. I was talking about the black women and what I observed, how lost they are. They put on a whole costume and take pictures in front of their Instagram, and these ain't the women. They think they better than the whores.
Right.
I like the whores better because they're more honest about who they are and what they doing. But all the bitches who in a costume every day acting like it, bitch, you not my type of bitch. I'm not finna have you around me. If I had a child with a bitch who put on a costume every day, I would be so worried about that child. I'll be like, man, this child ain't gonna like itself.
Honorary, can you tell us why you support Kamala Harris?
I mean, I didn't say that I fully support her. Like, she comes from a family where her grandpa used to have a slave plantation.
So you don't support her?
I mean, I support the fact that there's someone of color in office because it gives
Fuck that.
hope. No, it gives hope to the younger, to children and stuff like that. They look and they see that, okay, it gives them hope. It gives them
hope is the most suckiest word in the English language. Hope is something you sell to a motherfucker like when a nigga say, I got you when I hit a lick.
Right.
It's the same thing. It means nothing.
Okay, you can't do that on my horn.
What? I'm keeping it real.
No, man.
Barack ran on hope.
Hold on, simmer down.
Simmer down. None of us saw anyone of color really encounter.
Hold on. We gotta let that. Because right now, what we laughing at, it ain't got nothing to do with what's happening.
Being a black politician means nothing. You have no power to help your people.
Right.
And people will say, you supposed to help everybody. No, motherfucker, you supposed to help the people that was kidnapped from their homeland and brought over here. And being a politician gives you no power to do that.
I agree, yeah.
Hey,
we still hostages.
The problem with black women is this. They think that white women fuck with them. So they think that the rights that white women are fighting for with the whole feminine movement or feminist movement, they think that that is something that is regimented to work for them as well. White motherfuckers are only fighting for the rights of other white motherfuckers.
Did I say black women were stupid? I said no. I said they're lost.
Right.
Yeah.
After all this, from all these years, they need to be helped.
Right.
Something has to happen to wake everybody up and realize you don't have to put on a costume to face the world.
I mean,
hey, and that's a good, but I want to go back to your question you asked. Like, what's wrong?
Right.
What's wrong with them looking up? Brandon asked about them. Like the video, this motherfucker. Like this shit and share it. Going back to what you said earlier, Brandon, about why they're looking up to Kamala like this. Y'all got to go back and watch that movie, School Days. Unfortunately, I'm not saying this shit to clown on women. I'm saying this shit for y'all to get this shit together because y'all always pointing at us. Y'all need to clean your own little house. Unfortunately, in the black college environment, all of your darker skinned regular looking chicks look up and envy the light-skinned, long-haired woman.
Right.
And Kamala Harris represents the girl that they wish they was when they was in college.
Self-hatred.
It's going back to the core here, it's self-hatred like a motherfucker, and that's something that only women can fix. Niggas, we out of that. That's on y'all.
I look through makeup and I look through hair weave. I see who you are. That's what I tell girls. I'm looking at you. I see you. I know how you really look.
Right.
And I'm talking about anybody like that. Now, you do that because a lot of us is part of the game. You do.
Right.
You know, when you be dressed up like that. But there's women out here who really believe this is how you should come to the world.
Right.
No, bitch, do you realize you're running a game? This is the game.
Right.
Don't be around me with that shit on.
Right.
Some niggas are at fault for that shit though, because some niggas is entertaining that shit. A lot of niggas is entertaining that shit.
Clown niggas though.
It's a lot of
But
let's not act like
I hear what Doze is saying. I hear what Doze is saying. But no, accountability. Hold on. Accountability.
She asked me a question. Let her answer later though.
Okay, so what do the women look like that you date, or all of you guys? Because you sit there and you say that, but I feel like a lot of the women out there are trying to look like what most of the black men go for.
No, they not.
My wife got my wife got natural hair.
Hold on, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that right now. Hold on. Accountability is everything, Doze. So every individual is responsible for what they do with their life.
Facts.
Now there are certain barriers that we can, that we hit because of white supremacy, where you can't get past those barriers. But everyday shit like putting on makeup and getting dressed and what you choose to wear, that's your choice from the set of choices that we have. It can never be my fault if a bitch thinks that she needs to put makeup on to get me.
But it is
You know
a
what I'm saying?
crisis around the world where even in Africa where they ran out of the skin lightening cream.
Right.
What I'm saying is
doing that dumb shit.
the sisters think they are supposed to look a certain way. And the women I date, look, let me tell you something, I date any bitch.
Right.
But I'm saying a woman that's around me,
Right.
a woman that's in my circle, she can't be phony every day like that because I lose respect for her, especially when I show her the game.
All facts.
Baby, hold on. You could do that out there in the street. You hustling with that, but please don't be around me like that.
Right.
I don't want to hug you and fuck my shirt up.
Right. But the whole makeup, I'm gonna wrap the show.
That's you not entertaining that shit.
That's what?
That's you not entertaining that shit.
I don't understand. Not entertaining it.
If she's showing up with that bullshit, I don't want to fuck with you. You got all that, that's you not entertaining. That's what I'm saying. Niggas be entertaining. That's why she gonna keep coming around with her face beat every fucking time you go out.
But at the same time,
if I tell my girl I don't like when you wear makeup, she gonna stop fucking wearing makeup.
No, she not though, because
yes, she will.
a
nigga.
woman is not looking for one nigga.
Yeah,
A lot of women.
I know me. I know what kind of motherfucker I fuck with. If I tell her I don't like you wearing all that makeup, it's gonna stop.
But I'm saying, look,
I feel you on that.
Experience. I'm not talking about
with you.
Right.
That's experience.
Some women, when you show them something different and you get them that information about that, they actually take a look and they be like, "This motherfucker, he making a point."
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a real bitch.
Right.
That's a real bitch.
Just like if a woman give me some information about myself, a bitch taught me how to wash my motherfucking feet.
Right.
Yeah.
I used to just let the water hit the bottom, and I didn't know. A bitch taught me how to wash my motherfucking ass, and I thank you for it today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's happening.
I know woman I was dating, she just a crazy bitch was like, "Boy, come here."
Yeah.
Bitch got her. I was like, that's why my shit be lit
We're gonna
sometimes.
wrap this.
Okay.
Hey man, we gonna wrap this show. We about to run out of time on the battery. Dewan, tell them where they can find you, man.
Hotepish.com, intelligent ish talk, intelligent shit talk. I did a breakdown on who the real Dr. King is, not this pussy motherfucker that they try to present to us, but who he really is, motherfucker. And so go back and check that shit out. And I got some more information and jokes coming for y'all. And get my new t-shirts. I feel I have integrated my people into a burning house. Martin Luther King knew this was some bullshit. Buy the t-shirt to remind your ass.
That's what's up.
Welcome back, Dewan.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
He got the shirts in different sizes too, just so y'all know.
That nigga was breeding whoppers on his face.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga Marcus starts his car with a screwdriver. So shout out.
Hey, Charlie. Marcus and the nigga next to him, they got casted in the reboot of New York Undercover.
I thought Tyler Chronicles had got old in the movie.
Hey, listen, I just want to thank everybody that's been subscribing to my YouTube channel, man. Y'all been running the numbers up. Please, Charlie Newhart on YouTube, man. I'm trying to hit a certain number by the end of the month. I appreciate y'all.
I am Charlie Newhart on IG.
What's
man.
the number? What you trying to hit?
I'm trying to hit 3 bands, man. I'm at like 1,500. I'm trying to hit 3K by the end of the month. So if y'all could do me a favor, man. Thank you everybody that's been, you know what I'm saying, jumping on. CT Reed, popping, everybody, man. And check out my website. I love CharlieNewhart.com.
Welcome back, Charlie.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Charlie.
CT Reed look like little C's. Go ahead.
That nigga does look like a...
Tell them where they can find you, Marcus.
What's up, man? It's your boy Marcus. You know Marcus.
Hey.
You know you can catch me on the 5150 show here Tuesday, man. I be doing little skits and shit, man. On Instagram, and Facebook if you use that. My Instagram is YOUKNOWMAAACUS. You know Marcus. So fuck with me. I'm trying to get the 10K for the month over, man. I'm a little short, man. So you know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy one time. You know what I mean?
Get him there, y'all. Get him there.
Shout out my nigga with the magnifying glasses on.
Goddamn right. I can see that nigga real hairline. That shit ain't nothing. But you know what it is, man. Mr. Duncan Penny Hughes on Instagram. Follow me on YouTube too. My Gangsta Nerd page is up and functional. I got a couple new videos on that motherfucker. People been fucking with me as far as the music. Sapiosexual coming out on February 14th. You know what I'm saying? The music is hot. We banging. I'm trying to get this nigga Kraig. I'm saying on the verse. You know what I'm saying? This nigga.
Look like you got on a chocolate turtleneck, nigga.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna let that breathe. You like got a pack of Pall Mall in them pockets right there. Nah, but you know what I mean. Hey, fuck with me on the music for real. You know what I'm saying, like I got a gang of shit coming on. My nigga Kraig coming out with the Chill Withers. Y'all gotta get on that shit. Fuck with everybody here. Marcus, Corey, thank you for coming. You know what I'm saying. OG and his bitch. You know what I'm saying. Solidifying the show like he's supposed to. You know what I'm saying. We respect y'all niggas, man. For real.
Appreciate you, man. I'll go ahead.
It's on me? Yeah. Okay, well, look, I want to say this, Kraig. I am so glad you invited me out to the show because let me tell you something, man. Camaraderie helps us get through this bullshit.
Right.
I love these niggas you got in here, man. And I feel these niggas you got here. You know what I'm saying? Because I never watched the podcast really because I be in my own zone, but I'm so glad I came because this is something that I can feel good about.
Yeah.
I love real niggas, man. That's my thing, man. And if we make mistakes with each other along the way, the only way to motherfucking fix it is to tell the truth.
Right.
I also want to tell this beautiful young lady right here, when I say what I say, it's never to diss. You know what I'm saying? I heard you when you talk, and I know I can learn from you, but trust me, you can learn from me too. And if you need to learn some things, real talk. Hey, I got time for you. That's all I'm trying to say.
Bring it all around. Bring that bitch back around.
Somebody say I came out the house in a costume.
Chuck go put him in the sleeper hole.
All right, it's my turn. All right, so I just want to tell you guys thank you for letting me come on here. This is my first time ever doing a podcast. This is so much fun.
We done popped your podcast cherry. That's right.
You guys are all very dope, amazing energy here in the room. And for anyone out here watching, if you guys just need help with anything, even if it's not beauty industry related, please message
Don't
me.
say that, because them niggas gonna they're gonna be trying to buy pussy.
Yeah. Man, I'm telling you.
My fan base.
Man, Dr. Deion Peoples? Dr. Deion Peoples gonna for him. Dr. Deion Peoples gonna marry you.
A 7-page letter to her.
Okay, you guys need to be seen. This is very important. There's so many health benefits about it, and all of that, you just want to keep your body pH balanced. You want to make sure you guys taste right. You want to make sure your pum-pum's nice and tight. And if you guys need to slim down and you guys can't come to me, I do have home slimming devices. But everyone just fucking go for it. Whatever your dreams are, do it, you guys, because someone else out there who is less qualified than you is gonna fucking get it and you're gonna be mad that you didn't. So action is important. So everyone fucking do it.
You got it.
You guys
The only thing insincere I got to say, I am gonna follow her to the car to see what kind of
I got a 2021 bin.
Oh, 2021 business. She ain't bullshit. She ain't bullshit.
And from working with Tava, which is an MLM company, it has helped me make that money. So,
yeah.
guys,
Bought a new whip during the
income,
pandemic.
Y'all link with your girl. I can help you out in some type of way.
I believe that she got things going on the new side of the game.
Hey.
I'm gonna get with you, see what this Chi-Town rap got for you. You were saying that. I said you probably understand some of these things I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, oh my bad. I wanted to say thank y'all, man. My bad. I didn't say that when I was here. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all.
It's all good. Yeah, because they was tired of your ass at first. I felt the energy when you first said something. They was like, who let the dog in?
Hey, that nigga out that slang nigga talk like he gave him a fresh piece of bubble gum.
Nigga sound like Shannon Sharp.
Right. No, but you won the room. Nigga.
No, tell them what they go. Check, Bukwanu.
Hey.
So I appreciate y'all coming through. Thank you. Hey, real shit, man. We had a good show.
Get off your Denzel voice, nigga. That nigga heard Corey was like, hold on, let me get mine in.
No, real talk. Y'all know where to find me. Regular _DOZ, man. Facebook, Dozie Nzenwa. I love y'all, man. I love everybody.
Man.
Corey looked like all his pins got a feather on the back of him.
Somebody said Corey want to take her for gyros. Them chat room niggas, man. This is the shit that help us motivated to do what we do. So thank you, goof ass niggas. With 5150, I want the bad ones and the good ones. Come on, give it to me. Fuck me up.
All day.
Those tell them where they can find you, man. Oh, he did.
Goddamn Vietnam.
Whoever said I never been to Nigeria, you stupid as fuck, nigga. I go every year. Fuck out of here. Go ahead.
All right, we'll bring it back, man. I want to thank Marcus, Corey, and Honorary. And the gentleman that nobody know back there for coming on, man. Honestly, it meant a lot, and thank you, Corey, man, for answering the tough questions at the beginning. We just got into it, man, and Corey ain't shy away, y'all.
I love it.
Shy away, and
I'm motivated the next guy you gonna ask.
Well,
by not. I'm saying by not. Look, man, when you come with it. Ain't nobody got nothing to say.
Yeah, Corey didn't shy away, man. And again,
I nutted quick in the bitch. What else she tell me? That's me, nigga.
Yeah, and you know, but that's what we do on the show, you know, and we're all about accountability and everything. And you held up and you did your own, man. And we really appreciate you for that. B12 World is Instagram, letter B12 World. If you want to sponsor the podcast, go to the website TheeKraigSmith.com. Click the bright yellow button on the contact page. Put it in the description of what you're looking for. You want Kraig to do a comedy show, you want to put an ad during our commercial break, or you want to book the podcast on tour, go to the website and fill it out. Also subscribe to the Patreon. We're cutting off the roast off inquiries after this week. So you have until Saturday night to qualify for the roast off. After that, it's over. Don't ask. And this was a great show, man. I had so much fun today. Thank you again, guys.
I gotta get Corey on the hook. I forgot you be singing in that motherfucker. Corey,
yeah, come on, man.
I need one of them.
Album coming out soon.
Hell
yes,
yeah,
sir.
on the way, man. Y'all want to thank y'all for tuning in. Look, I owe you something. Did you do your shout out? You did your shout out. Everybody did your shout out? Okay.
On the RoboCop headline side of the
Corey on my bubble right there. Yeah, man. Look, man, if I owe you something, I'm not going to be able to give it to you, but if you want it, you can get it from God. That's in the show.
Man, that was dope, G. That was dope. That was dope, Kraig.
Amazing. I'm hungry.